Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah!
Do it. Do
All
it.
right.
Do it. Do it.
Josh,
Do it. Do it.
Yes.
Aftershocks, whatever their most expensive version currently is, because I'm gonna take off my headphones so I won't be able to hear you. But they go around.
Oh, what?
What?
No, go ahead.
Hi, I
You're
was just saying your
explaining.
name a bunch.
They go around your head, and they're comfy, and they don't actually sit on your ears. They're the bone conduction ones, so they don't cover your ears.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was thinking about bone conduction ones. My only worry about bone conduction is one, if I'm recording something, is it gonna detect that sound from the bone conduction into the mic? That's the first question.
You got a bone conduct.
Pat.
Yeah.
Watch it.
And then two, are they going to give me a headache?
These ones, I would say maybe to the first question, but no to the second one. I can wear these for hours and hours.
What's the brand called?
Aftershock.
Well, yeah.
You post that in the chat.
With a Z.
With a Z.
Aftershock, but with a Z.
Yeah.
ZHOCK.
Hold up, let me see. Maybe I can switch because I think I'm connected to this.
What the hell?
Yeah, bone conduction headphones are something I've very much considered. Though there is
also kind of a lie. You can totally hear it if you're standing too close to someone. Like it's just a tiny speaker, but it's
Aftershocks. Got it.
Yeah, but that's also the thing
Pat.
too. Is that like I kind of don't want people hearing what kind of wild and crazy shit. Like if I'm blasting like Cupcake featuring Aisha Erotica, like Come Command, I don't want the people next to me.
That's valid.
Hearing that go off.
Coward.
But at the same time, why are they fucking standing so close to me?
I haven't heard that name in a while.
That's
Aisha Erotica?
Great. Triceps, great, Pat. Susie would love that.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I'm not saying you have the strongest DM in the actual play game, but
I think we do, to be honest. I don't
Pat,
think there's
you
anyone
can
stronger than
bench your whole party at the same time.
Yeah, like I would love to see Matt Mercer pick up a quarter of what you're over here throwing up over your head dangerously.
Although I did get piggybacked by Susie all the way home. That was nice.
Susie's strong.
Susie's crazy
GM.
Susie's strong, yeah.
Yeah, but Susie does not GM. That's true.
I'm sure she GMs sometimes. Well,
we got to get a Pat v Iffy.
To see who's stronger. That's true. That's true. Well, it should be weird strength. I think that would be funnier. Like
Joe Manganiello.
I would upper body. I think Iffy would absolutely crush me if we did like squats or something like that.
What about spinal arm wrestle?
That dude squats the whole
gym.
But
that's the thing. It can't be something so simple as that because I think that's unfair. No, it's got to be something like real weird. Like you have to pick up this toilet.
Or like you know how like on Instagram there are like influence workout people who do the like pull a deck of Pokemon cards and lift how much that Pokemon weighs.
Yeah.
You do a D&D monsters.
Yeah.
It's,
all right. You got Tarask.
Aboleth. Dragon turtle. That's a fun thing. What is the heaviest monster? Like, do we know that information?
What is the heaviest monster?
I mean,
there's so little information of what so many of these beasts look like.
The Astral Dreadnought. Maybe,
yeah.
But that's in space, so it's weightless.
That's true.
That's one of those things too, where it's like, does that matter?
I feel like the Tarask.
Do dragons have hollow bones? Because dragons are probably way lighter than we think.
I guess it depends on the dragon.
Yeah, because they gotta fly.
And if there's no pressure in space, how do you know? Like that dreadnought, whatever the fuck. If there's no pressure, that thing could just be like a blobfish or whatever, and as soon as it hits an atmosphere, it just shrinks right on it.
I think it's the astral sea.
They're so terrifying in space. As soon as they hit like gravity in an atmosphere, they literally are crushed.
Hello.
They're just like
a reverse blobfish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you're so little now. Fuck you.
I'm angry.
All this gravity sucks. I can't breathe.
How's everybody doing? It's been a minute since we've all hung out.
Yeah.
That's true. We were gone for a minute, but we're back with the jump off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm old now.
You're so old. I'm old.
Yeah, Brett had a birthday.
Brett did have
since
a birthday.
we last saw you.
I guess we're all old now. Yeah.
That's
you're only as old as you feel. And I don't feel old at all.
I mean, I'm a baby.
You are a baby. Brett,
I
how
feel
old do you
old
feel
now.
right now? How is your bones, your joints, skin?
I feel late 30s. I'm there.
I feel
I'm
younger
there.
than 38 until like certain things happen. It's like, yeah, 38. That sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Do you is okay? I and I'll reveal this about myself, but I'll ask this of you guys. Do you ever immediately feel your age when you're going downstairs and you miss one,
No.
and then like your brain is immediately like, I won't survive. Like I'm gonna roll down these stairs.
Normally,
I'm not
I'd say
making it. I'm
yes,
too
but
old.
I've done it a few times the past several weeks, and I didn't die. So I guess I'm like, I'm God.
The
Okay.
I just
stairs.
had
Because
that
I've never
like that mini
fallen.
heart attack.
Yeah, I don't ever fall. I just have the like it's the time and space pause. Everything goes black and white, and you're just like, this is it.
I get to feel old every
Fucking
time
it.
I fly on a plane because I have to explain to security why I might set off the metal detector.
Just tell them you have
that's
a
fine.
piercing in your.
But
I have several piercings.
I have a
in my
big
butt.
butt plug.
In
Is
my
that
butt.
against the
I
rules?
have it. It's in right now. I'm sorry.
Sorry, it's my
Do you want me to
religion.
take it out?
Yeah, do you take it out? Actually, can you help? I can't reach. My arms are too big. Can you?
I'm
My
sure
arms are too big.
I am that's got to be mortifying, and I'm sure someone had like a stainless steel one in and they forgot or something and went through.
Do you,
How do you
but then you
forget?
could clearly see it. Like, do you have to take it out if you can make it vibrate loud enough? Like
So-
that's the proof enough.
There are so many times where I thought like you have to be an idiot if you're just gonna put your butt plug in and walk through. But no, I found out that there was a dude who I don't know if they survived or not, but they apparently had a silicone butt plug in, but it had a metal core, and they got an MRI, and it missiled through their body in a crazy way.
Oh
And
yeah,
I-
they got fucked up. I heard about
They got
that.
extremely
That's
fucked up.
magnets. It's gonna
That.
pull. Ooh, that
Right.
sounds. That's
Hate
Final
that.
Destination shit.
To their credit, they put in a silicone like butt plug. Like everything about it said that it was silicone, so
Yeah.
they thought it was a whole like silicone through in its entirety. However, I am still like, can you just not? Can
Just
you simply
don't.
not
Just
have
don't.
a thing
That
up
was
Who's that
there?
not?
They certainly made a choice for that day.
Right? Like, can you just let it be out and just not?
I was
have one in
super
there?
nervous with my new earrings when I had to get an MRI on my foot, like just being like in the same room. And they're like, it's fine, and that's probably not like bad metal regardless. And this person puts a whole ass butt plug in there. Shut up.
Yeah.
So
They
like,
were-
okay, was there details? I don't remember. I don't know if I want the details, but is like when you turn on an MRI, is it on and it's like or was it like uh-oh.
Did it feel really good for like a couple
A
seconds?
second, and then it went.
nah.
No, I think it like goes. Like I don't think like it's on and then it's like on. So I think that was that. But I'm pretty sure they survived. I feel like they made it. All of the TikToks I saw, I think said
It's
that they
impossible
were
to
able.
get killed sometimes.
Yeah, I think the TikToks I saw said that they did make it through and they were good. But they were definitely ran through as it would seem. But yeah,
Good for them.
why I just remain like, can you not put
good one.
your thing like, like it's okay not to, like you don't have to go to the bank with a thing in there. Like you can
Thanks, Big
You
Data
don't have to
Industries.
do this.
I love that someone subbed during that convo.
Yeah, of course.
This I like.
Yeah, that's true. That's what you're supposed to do. This I like sub. That's what we came here for.
Now this.
Oh, oh, I know Big Dead Industries. Hello, Ben. Ben's a great GM. He's run Black Ballad at RPG in a Castle for
Who's
us.
stronger?
Who's stronger?
Ben, I you know I am. Sorry, I love you. But
Wow. Was that a challenge? Do we have our first challenge?
Wow.
Dude, Pat's gonna be like a gym leader by the end of this. Oh my god, and it's like working out. It's like gym in gym. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
let's begin. I'm excited because it's been too long.
Mhm.
Okay. Pat, do we need roll 20?
Oh yeah.
Yes, probably.
Ah.
Yes. Why don't you go ahead and do that? And-
A reintroduction?
I'm gonna go do.
That's a word.
We have not introduced.
I'm about to. Ahoy, mateys! Welcome back to
Ahoy.
Wayward Shores. Josh, stop! You keep trying.
Try what?
I'm supporting you. I'm being your backup singer.
Has Chips Ahoy sent a cease and desist yet?
They have not.
All right.
I don't think they can't trademark Ahoy. How dare they?
Wow.
Yeah, because with this one, she's like land ho, and then all of the ladies of the night will get upset.
the ladies of the night union.
So dang it, Josh. It's what all the Wayama sex workers call the terrestrial sex workers.
Now that I like. Now that I like.
Allegedly. On our last episode, the crew of Boat 2 returned home after losing 9 days with your mage fight. And you returned home to find out that tensions were on the rise with this boiling conflict between two criminal factions, House Steelbeard of the mainland and House Appledown, who you're very familiar with as well. Tempest went on a little jaunt and saw that a lot of the city is kind of shut down or quiet or subdued. Eck received a package from his parents, which was a device that could every 3 days sort of transmit. You could do a live sort of video or visual chat. So you got to talk with your mom and dad, and the crew got to meet them as well.
Our mom and dad.
Yes,
That's
also Eck's dad unofficially adopted Nimue as well. And Steve had a nice little time in the basement eating fish. You went over to talking with Kenton, and we ended with somebody. Oh, chat saying we lost
no.
sound.
No.
Okay, how about now?
Are we good?
Chat, what was the last thing you heard?
Let's see.
It's Kenton in the Game Guild. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. So you were there. Someone burst in saying fighting has broken out back on North Pier near the Emerald Estate.
That sucks. Don't burn down.
That does suck.
So you all are currently in the Game Hunters Guild, and you've just learned that fighting has broken out.
Like in front of our place, or just like in that area?
Near your
Or-
place.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, shit. I guess. I mean, that
Yeah, you
sucks.
should-
Is it any of our business?
What? I forget. Is it what time of day is it? Because
It's like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night.
okay, so there's not customers there.
No.
No,
The only people that
shouldn't
would be there, I don't know if Birdie's, you don't know if you kind of don't really, you haven't really clocked or a rhythm to when Birdie shows up or leaves.
So it'd just be Cameron then. Kurt Cameron would be
Cameron's
there.
probably there. Yeah.
Would Owen?
Owen, I don't know. Maybe he hasn't seen Steve
I feel like
in
Owen
9
would
days.
be with Steve.
Maybe, yeah.
Or home.
Kurt, maybe
You haven't seen him
Cameron's
yet since you've been back.
Oh, yeah,
you came back,
wasn't-
it was
he
already
wasn't
the
home when we were
evening.
there.
You've only been back for for like 2 hours, basically. You came back. Steve had his transition with his wereshark. He dealt with that. You had the conversation with ex-parents. You went and checked it out. You've only been home for 2-3 hours tops.
Hot.
All right. Well, fuck. We should go like take care of that. Make sure they're not going to burn down our place or whatever.
I don't know why they would, but okay.
What if Cameron's getting fake ninja'd? That would be
Okay.
such a bummer for all of us, right?
Who?
What?
That murder guy who tried to murder me, maybe he's getting murdered. And like, I don't know. I don't even know why I brought it up. Maybe it's not happening. That's fine.
So, do we care about him now?
But he's in the house, you know? Like the merchandise.
What?
Yeah, we
That's
could check
the
on the
point.
merch, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't want them to burn the house down, so we might as well go back and Oh, so rude. He's probably going.
Oh my god, free RP. We can do it. Free RP. We can do whatever we want.
And he listens.
The
to
house
me.
is
So
fine.
we all
We
level up
All
to
right.
20.
We get home. Everything is fine.
I grab every bit of paint I can find and just start shoving it in my mouth. Like
yeah.
Like any like paint chips, any spray paint, any bottles of
Yeah,
paint. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just like cans of paint.
Mhm.
Cans of just
down
drinking.
it.
Chugging.
And we're all good. We're fine. We see
fine.
the bad guys and the other bad guys hug it out. They kiss each other. They fall in love, and they decide that they're gonna change their ways.
It's very enemies to lovers.
Yeah.
Very enemies to lovers.
Yeah,
very
yeah.
enemies to lovers. It's so like one of the dudes who was like the most favorite of the Steelbeards or whatever falls in love with one of the like the ugliest of the
Oh my
other
gosh.
ones, the
It's
apple
beautiful.
bottoms. But then like there's a stray arrow that kills the apple bottom guy, and
Dude,
then, like
I
the
did
dude
it.
cries. And the dude like cries, and then like they're like, "What have we been do? What are we doing? We're killing love.
Mhm.
We're killing love." And then they all come together.
Let me fix the sound while Pat's gone. Test. Okay, no sound. Let me do it. We can't. I'm solving sound. Give it a second. No, I'm fixing it. I'm.
Time to see the
Test.
Steelbeards and the apple bottoms fall like kiss each
Motherfucker.
other and fall in love and resolve to be good and healthy leaders for the people of the and the well-being of the shores and all that stuff. So
I like to
Okay.
imagine that it happens to the theme song of Uranus Club.
absolutely. So that's what we see when we get back to the house. Take it away, Pat.
So is sound fixed? It's back, or
Yeah. It's just while you're gone, I was like, I might as well fix it in the battle map.
okay? And what is the crew doing? You're running
I'm
back?
eating paint.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Tempest was eating a bunch of paint, and then we get back to we doing free RP because you left,
Mhm.
and so we got back to
Yep,
the house.
That's
and
my
then
fault. I shouldn't have done that.
The Steelbeards and the Apple Bottoms are kissing each other, and they're crying and holding each other, being like, "Why have we done this? Why we could be better?" And they decide to be better, and then that's what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was
We
beautiful.
should take
Pat.
over
You
the
should have been there.
Steelbeards.
It was really beat. Tim cried.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you, I have a question. Before I tell you, roll 20, Tim, are you taking your time, strolling back? Are you rushing back?
I feel like casual jog, like lightly worried, but
Like
not
a brisk walk.
nobody told us that our house was on fire.
Right. Like
Mhm.
we'll get a goodie bag on the way out, but not luxuriating, if that's your question.
Yeah, but not dead sprinting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
we
like
don't
a
really have a
brisk
reason
walk.
to.
7 minutes, not 5, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Why don't... Can we pull up roll 20, please?
Fine.
I have roll 20. Wait,
Please
I
and
opened my
thank you.
character sheet.
I'll try out my character sheet.
You
Well, I
might
had it
need
open
your
in the other
character sheets.
browser. I didn't open it in this one, and I want to bounce between browsers.
What's up, Boomflex? Thank you so much, Dead Chicken.
It's crazy how often I'm like, I should get a third monitor, and then I'm like, Josh, don't. Like,
I should get a third monitor.
chill.
I'd love
Literally
it.
chill.
My third monitor's on TV.
Nice. That's cool. All right.
I
So
almost opened up the wrong character. Whoops.
so what you'll see is you're going to come from sort of the west side of this little intersection. And as you remember, Emerald Estate is very close to part of North Pier where it starts. There are a few small buildings around you. There is, to the south across the road from you, there's a little round hut that they do fishing. They make fishing poles there. Next to them is like an herbalist. There was a bit of the building that was across the street with you was one of their. There's a couple little like office buildings or just storage units for like the dock workers and things. So what you see when you come up is you are watching. You can see projectile weapons flying freely. So over by the dock, you're seeing arrows from crossbow bolts and arrows being exchanged, being fired at the building, and then crossbow bolts emerging from the building being shot at a pile of big crates where you can see movement behind of figures moving, as well as some figures on like a catamaran type boat docked there. You immediately see that, and you come in time to see a group of 4 moonborn orcs wearing kind of like swashbuckling types, like piratey stuff. You know what I mean? Not like heavy armor or anything, but like trench coats, dark, very, very, very dark blue trench coats. They've got rapiers, long swords, short bows, daggers. You see a group of 4 of them that were like hiding behind the herbalists rush out and rush across the street in front of you. They're not paying attention to you. And then they rush up against the edge of the Emerald Estate.
No.
Here. And you looking past them, because like kind of like their eye draws you, you look past them and you see a line of 5 dwarves. You see 2 out front that are very, very heavily armored. And you see 3 behind them that are very, very well armed, but they're not wearing, again, they're wearing like trench coat type things, like overcoats.
And they're just like fighting?
And, well, so you have the building, I'm pinging, the building shooting crossbows down here at these crates and at these guys on the boat. And arrows are being shot back at the building. The people behind the crates and on the boat don't seem to notice this line. They're kind of up against the building. But they see, they see this group of 4 moonborn orcs rush over here and start to creep. Oops, sorry, I almost moved a lantern by accident. Seeing that, and if you want to jump in anytime, you let me know if you want to do anything. But I'm going to kind of start. This is going to keep playing out until you interrupt me and say you want to get involved.
I'm going to interrupt you right now, Pat.
Okay.
I have a housekeeping question. Have we rested between? I think we came in, did stuff, and then did stuff. We have not taken a long rest since we got back, correct?
I think we took a short rest.
I'll say you had a short rest, yes, but not a long rest.
You say we had a short rest, or we can have a short rest. Okay,
yes,
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do the short rest thing.
Steve pep talk on the way over then.
Hell yeah!
If we had that time.
All right, how many?
Sure.
How many?
You knew you were. You know that's fair. You knew you were going into a potentially not fun scenario, so that's fine.
All
right, I'll roll that.
Sorry, yeah, we're all damaged.
Okay. So you see that? Okay.
Well, how
so
much
I'm going to
temporary hit
continue.
points
I'm
do
going
we
to
get?
continue with events as they're playing out. Then until okay. I'm going to keep like doing little pauses if you want to jump in here and you tell me.
How many temp HP, Brett?
Brett, how much temp HP?
9.
9. Sick.
The 2 very heavily armored dwarves immediately break off from the wall and start sprinting, and then you see from windows in the building, you see like a fast volley of crossbow bolts being fired at the crates as if like a covering fire. Okay, there's bolts. You hear like war, and like the thunk, just like thunk 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 of arrows striking wood and brick again and again and again. So many are being fired, and then these 2 dwarves clad in heavy armor rush forward. As these orcs come around the corner.
Oh shit.
And this one, you watch as this one crashes into this one up and smashes through the window of the Emerald Estate.
Bro!
All
right.
And you're just like, okay, we're not doing that. All right. Come on.
And you can't see what's going on. You just see them disappear. And then this one and this one are clashing. And then these 2 kind of try to come around this guy. And then these 3 are also sprinting
Tempest
forward.
throws a ball of
melee.
acid at 2 of the Moonborns. This is...
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to hit. So what's the radius? Like how, what?
It's 60
you
feet.
pick a target and then you pick another target.
Yeah, and then it's 2
Okay.
targets. They both need to make a Dex 15 saving throw.
Okay. With that, we're entering you all into initiative.
Get away from my house! Acid burn.
So what? Two like what? These two, the bottom two here.
Sure. Let's
Like
say the
these
bottom
two?
two. Sure.
Okay. All right. Deck
I
save.
got a 6.
I would say deck save.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. That's 23 for one
You
and a
idiot.
16 for the other.
That was so good, Pat. All right, nothing
Sorry.
happens.
Nothing happens. Okay. I'm gonna see if they didn't even notice because they
rolled so
don't.
good,
They don't even. They don't even notice. They're in the middle of their own fight, and now it's breaking out. And then you
Wait, that's
Smells
that
good.
far away. Shit. Okay, so I guess I have to move. A little bit.
have it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
For,
All right, so then I'm fine.
it's more let. I made you all bigger to make it people able to see better.
I love seeing.
All right.
Um,
We're going to go ahead and add you all into initiative.
okay, Pat. My initiative was a 6.
Okay, roll
23.
initiative. We'll see if we get another round of them where you all get to act. You said what? 23?
Yeah.
I should probably roll. 20.
Oh, initiatives. I got
Yeah.
20 also.
Okay, but 23 was the high.
You can draw circles
Right.
and shit now. That's fun.
Yeah. 23 was a high. And let me roll for them.
Oh, I thought it was like Pat. I was like, Pat, why the fuck are you drawing giant squares? What are you doing?
All right.
I don't like that.
I'm having fun.
You can all act now if you want to. Tim, what are you doing marking up my map?
I didn't do that. I might have. No, I can't
It's a
touch
key.
it. I can't touch it, so I can't. That wasn't me.
I can't touch
Through
it.
the
either.
little pink keyhole.
I didn't do
Thing.
that. I can't touch it, so it wasn't me.
That Pat, that's so funny you said that because there's a dude that told me that the other day about myself.
Oh,
Anyway, I'm
Wonderful.
gonna you said we get to act first.
yeah, you can go ahead and act.
I'm gonna climb into
They
the
really
Emerald Estate.
haven't noticed you at all.
But I
Yeah,
am
I'm
pink.
gonna
So
climb
it is
into the
Oops.
Emerald Estate.
Yeah, I'm also climbing through.
I also, Patrick,
Okay.
have a climb speed, so I don't have to roll for it. I just do it.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
I'm staying back here. I don't give a hell. I'm not trying.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be splitting this then too for those that go into the Emerald Estate or not, because then we're have to switch. I'm just gonna pull it to another map. So all right, act.
necessarily.
You're going and jumping into the Emerald Estate.
Yes, I'm gonna climb in there and go through a window, and I'm gonna be in the
All right,
house.
I just
Thank you,
hold on.
DRG.
Yeah.
One sub, one flex.
Okay. You go. Use the closest window. We'll be right
Yeah.
straight across.
I got 30 feet
Okay.
of
All right.
whatever. So
Got it.
And my first floor or second floor.
Before we
based on my
go,
movement.
is anybody doing anything here outside of the Emerald Estate?
I shoot acid.
Outside. I feel like if I do anything
I'm not doing
outside,
shit
it's
outside.
gonna- You threw acid on a pile of people.
Yep.
They didn't even notice.
Shut up.
They didn't
They
even
noticed.
care. They didn't
They're
even
like,
care.
that was a close. Hey, the guys, that was a damn close one. Is what they said.
Yeah, we could
I
have got we could have got
That
acid
could've been
burned so
bad.
bad.
These guys are all bunched up. I could Hadouken them, but I feel like that might draw all of the fighting attention onto us.
It would draw all of the fighting attention.
And
onto
do
you
we want
Tempest, yeah.
to murder the Steelbeards?
I mean, I'm not like particularly fond of them. But
I'm not
yeah,
trying
I
to get
it.
murdered. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. This doesn't seem like our fight, except it's what's going on inside the Emerald
Yeah.
Estate. So
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
went in
You're
there.
trespassing. You're trespassing.
Yeah. Now, Pat, I am raising my hand. I have 35 feet of movement. Sorry, I have 35 feet of movement. Does that get me into the first floor only or into the second floor?
Do you want to go upstairs?
If I have the movement for it, I would love to go upstairs. But if I don't have the movement for it, I will.
I don't think you do. Yeah.
Because it's only 35, and you said it's half on this map, right? Whatever the
Yeah.
measurement is.
Yeah.
It's like 15 to the side of the house, so they give me like 20 to scale it.
I think we're gonna say no. Is anybody doing anything
I'm
outside?
gonna dash in.
In
Yeah,
you're
I'm
gonna dive through the window or
Yeah,
I opened the window.
Okay.
I'm not a heathen. I opened the window.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
inside.
I don't want to be alone, so I'll start following.
All right. So you all go inside. All right, got you. We're gonna switch. Give me 2.
I'm scared. Look over, we're doing that? Okay.
Yeah, Pat set up this
All right.
whole big outside encounter. We're like, we're going in.
We're going in. All right,
We
Pat.
can
Now I'm
go
gonna run
out
up
Nope,
the
here.
you're
stairs.
good. You're good.
Pat,
You're
I'm going to
good. You're
bed,
good.
Putting the covers over my head.
Yeah, I was like, my next turn is to go up the stairs and go into my Tempest bedroom with him, and we're just gonna go to sleep.
That's
Shh, keep it down out there.
if you
Yep,
don't
have a
think that
smart, Pat.
influence. Do not make me hop between 3. All right, cool. And I need this guy here, and I'm gonna switch you all over. All right, so you see here. All right, to reiterate, you see these Moonborns, presumably of the Appletown group, kind of trying to like make a little move around. The dwarves break off and bum rush one of these heavily armored ones, crashes through one of your windows, shattering it, knocking one of them into. You all then also leap through a window, and then you see them fighting. You still have, so they're fighting still right by the window, the two of them, and you see a couple things. Cameron kind of coming in from the back, coming
Is he
in
shirtless?
like
Is this what the Emerald Estate looks like?
What's he wearing?
sure.
Is he shirtless? Is he just in like?
No, he's not shirtless. He's just in whatever clothes, because probably to investigate the crash. So you all still have actions and bonus actions if you want to do anything. And these two are just going at it. The Moonborn's got like a dagger in one hand, a sword in the other. The heavily armored dwarf is trying to draw a where's the word? A large, like a morning star, like a big morning
Okay,
star.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
use one of my bonus actions or free actions. Pat, I'll let you decide to say, "Hey, get out or I'll kill you both."
This is not halved. This is like in this map, just for scale.
Oh, this is real?
purposes.
This is
Okay.
real.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
But
Does
that's what I
anyone
yell
want
at.
bardic inspiration at the top?
Ooh, no, I think I'll be good. Yeah, Patrick, I yell at them to get out or I'll kill them both. Get out of my house or I'll kill them both.
Roll intimidation.
Ooh, I get to be a dragon right now. Where's my intimidation skill? Oh,
Can I-
sweet Christ. Here we
Can
go,
I
baby.
aid in the intimidation, or do you need help at all?
Oh, yeah, you can aid. If you would love to aid, I'll take it.
Yeah.
It gives
Well-
me advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, praise God.
Steve does some like cool martial art shit, and
Oh, fuck yeah for that. That is a 16 intimidation to yell at them to get the fuck out of the house or I'll kill
Perfect.
them both.
Okay.
Or would that be persuasion? Because I'm not bluffing.
No, it's intimidation. I will say the Moonborn, the Moonborn orc wearing like the blue, like piratey guard, like this, and kind of is like parrying blows, and it's like the dwarf is like reaching for the Morningstar with one hand and like trying to pummel with his other gauntleted fist. And the Moonborn's like sees the guy, and he's like, "Oh, I'm fucking trying to get out of the way, son. Happy to help anytime you want. That's great." And the dwarf just bellows across and says, "Fuck you, mind your fucking business."
oh, dwarf's dead, bro.
Yep, it's standard ground rules now. We're in Florida, baby.
This is
And
canonically.
the
Florida.
Moonborn
That was
attempts to, he disengage, he's gonna try and step back. The dwarf's gonna take an opportunity attack on him, and that's a hits. So you see him like try to get out of the way, and he just gets caught in the shoulder with a morning star, and it looks he lets out a pained cry, but
Okay.
he's trying to back up and get out of the way. The
I cast
Moonborn.
vicious mockery on the Moonborn orc. I'm like,
On the
you
orc?
got a stupid penis.
Okay.
Does.
What am I rolling a save on that?
Wisdom. The Moonborns are
14.
the orcs are apple downs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a 14.
Fuck
He was trying to get out.
Fail.
He's trying to disengage.
Fail.
Okay, he fails. He just got hit in the shoulder with a morning star, and now he has been viciously
Taunted?
mocked.
Can I redo my attack action now, Patrick?
Yeah. What's the Tim? Does he take damage?
He takes 5 damage, please.
Does it kill him? Pat, please, does it kill him? Pat.
No, it doesn't kill him.
And disadvantage on their next attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my bow, and I'm going to draw back my arrows, and I'm going to say quietly ask quietly to the group, am I shooting both of them, or do you want me to focus fire one?
The Moonborn, the Steelbeards, I'm too afraid of them. Sorry.
Easy. And
No.
I'm gonna
All right, go ahead.
shoot my first arrow at the Moonborn orc. That is a 19 plus 9. Does that hit?
Yeah.
I just feel like we were not technically previously hostile with the apple down.
We were. They wanted to extort us. But also they can't see us. We're in the house. And I told them to get out or I would kill them. So the blood is washed cleanly from Nimway's hands. I rolled a 5 plus 6 damage to the Moonborn orc. How do they look?
So it's 11 damage.
Oh, yes, 5 plus 6.
It's okay.
Okay, I shoot my next arrow because I have 2 arrows.
Okay.
Per action. That is a 13 plus 9 to hit.
Yes.
That is a 6 plus 6 arrow damage. How do they look?
Shitty, but up.
Okay, hold on. I need to double check this feature because I haven't done this in a second. On each of my turns, when I make a weapon attack, I can make another weapon attack with the same weapon against a different creature that's within 5 feet of the original target. I could attack again. Wait. Once on each of my turns. Jesus, I was about to be like, wait, can I do this every time I multi-attack? That'd be terrifying.
Nothing's
Holy
within
Christ.
5 feet, though, right?
Oh, no, yeah, I guess the guy who attacks him isn't, the dwarf isn't in 5 feet of him, is he?
No.
I don't want to attack the dwarf anyway because Tempest said not to. Okay. And then
Steelbeards are gonna be our best friends. You guys just wait and see.
That's not how that's gonna shake out at all.
Just you wait and see.
So I loose my arrows and I say, "Get the fuck out!"
It's just this feels racist. We're only attacking the orcs.
Yes,
It's
because
not
we
racist,
sided with the Steelbeards.
we made friends with orcs. Also, orcs are Mexican now, so we're fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes, thanks, Brett.
Yeah.
So you're shooting again?
No, I did my attack action and then
Okay.
my bonus, unless it was a free action, but my bonus was to scream at this man. But it's fine. I'm good. I'm full
Okay. He's also really confused why you're attacking him.
because I told him explicitly why. I said, "Get out of my fucking house."
I'm
And he
holding
ran
my
deeper than
action
us.
until
He tackled me through here. He's shooting arrows. It's just like, I didn't want to come in.
You could have, if he started running at the door, I wouldn't have stopped him. But he ran deeper into my home.
He was
You
trying to get
used
away.
our home as a war ground.
Yeah, absolutely not. bitch.
We saw
Like,
you skulking around. You should
Yeah,
use other houses for cover and
It's
such.
it's
I
stand
hate
your
your
ground.
ass.
Like you're in your castle rules, bitch. You're in my house, and I told you to get the fuck out. You're not gonna listen.
Castle doctrine. shit.
There's no jury would convict me.
Yeah.
Okay. You all still have, whoever hasn't taken an action or a bonus action can still do something.
I haven't done anything, but I don't know if I want to do anything. I just
I'm-
want them to
You don't have to,
go.
Brett.
I'm gonna hold my action until like someone is hostile towards us specifically.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm holding action in case I see something that looks like magic.
But I have Cinder Strike like ready to go.
Okay.
From the enemies. Yeah,
All right.
actually, I'm gonna also just walk. Can I? Oh wait, I used all my movement to get in here. I was like,
So-
I want to go further in the building.
The dwarf will chuckle. You can't really see his face. He's wearing one of those helms where it's like it's like a static face with like a big beard on it and everything. And the dwarf chuckles and he kind of saunters over to stand and he looks up and he kind of points at you. I was like, and do you won't take the final blow? Appreciate the assist.
No, get out of my house.
Yeah.
Can you just like
Dude,
drag him
you say-
outside
You
and
say that
bash
in
him?
character.
Outside.
Yeah, I don't care. I want out of my house, please. Thank you.
He goes, I'll leave when I'm ready. I'm not done with this one yet. He still draws a breath.
Bring him outside and bash him.
His hefts his morning star and raises it above his head. And he crits and he smashes this Moonborn orc, this apple down skull, splatters it across your floor. It is very messy, very disgusting.
Bro!
What the
Now we
fuck?
have to clean that.
What the fuck?
He kind of points. He's like, you lot, all right, why don't you get out there and help us out here? finish
Why
off."
you make so many
No,
dirty?
no. If you wanted our
just
help,
wanted
you
to
should have
sleep.
taken him outside. Are you fucking stupid?
He said, "What'd you call me?"
He didn't say I call you anything.
All right. Now
didn't
Steve
call you anything.
stomps his foot, and 6 meteors appear above my head. He said, I think he just said, "Get the fuck out."
That's what I called you. Get out of my house.
You put brains everywhere. Grody. You're welcome,
You
by
have to
the
watch
way.
this now. I'm not gonna help you with to clean this before it. What if it stains?
You didn't
He
say
kinda- he
thank you. Oh wait, I think you did say
He's
thank
like,
you.
he kind of points. He goes, "I'm gonna go finish out there. We're gonna have, I think, words with you all when we're done."
Leave!
He starts to walk toward the door. He moves pretty fast toward the door.
Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna literally start crying if they don't stop.
If no one does anything, he leaves and he goes out and joins the fighting. And you hear clashing of steel on steel and screams of anger and pain.
I'm gonna go watch.
I want to go watch too,
Yeah.
because I think
I'm
at
not-
this
One of your
point
windows
we want
is
them to kill each
shattered
other,
by
right?
a crossbow.
I'm gonna-
No people do it. A second window next to this one appears shattered as a crossbow
Ah!
bolt shoots through it.
Bro.
Nimue
So
pulling
mad.
out. Nimue's gone into the closet and pulled out one of those wet floor signs, and she puts it over the the dead
Yeah.
body of it.
I'm gonna go find like extra planks of wood and then try to get Steve to like karate chop them into place with not mending.
Cameron?
But
Cameron kind of comes like, should I do something? Or
Clean
Tell them to
that.
stop shooting the house. Not fun.
oh yeah, no,
Can
I'm not
you
doing
clean
that.
his brains off the floor?
yeah, we hope us like clean this shit.
Oh
Like,
man,
got a fucking
just
mess.
mopped all that.
How
That's
how
what I'm
ma-
saying.
how many of them are still alive outside, Pat?
So many.
One of the unarmored dwarfs is down with 3 arrows in him, and another of the Moonborn is down, basically with like his head caved in.
Should we just like grab brooms and like get off our stoop, sirs? No, not gonna allow you to do this tomfoolery here, Jack.
Yeah, take out the street.
Oh, wait, did we throw the orc's body outside if we didn't do that already?
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Guys,
I mean,
let this-
should I
Do you,
heal him?
are you do that? You're gonna throw the orc's body? It's like
Don't
just
heal
like
him.
unserious, like toss it
Okay.
out.
Well, not like it. Well, it's probably can't just lift it up like that's the orc. You know, it's be like drag it out. Like
Nimue and Nick
It's not like they're
probably-
big and
Moonborn
black.
are-
They're just
I will say, I mean,
orcs.
it's still a dead body. Moonborn are a little taller than mainland orcs. They're also a little more lithe, a little more.
Yeah, they're not. They're
lean
not
built.
black coated anymore. So
but
they're
you know,
it's easy to pick
taking
up.
out the trash style. I'm not like trying to create more mess. I'm just trying to move it from place to place.
Oh yeah, we should put him in like a bag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
To
yeah.
catch like the
okay.
drips and stuff. That's so
Take
true.
him out with the trash. Yeah.
We grab one of our
Uh,
plastic grocery bags and stuff.
Just out the
and-
front door, just kind
This
of
is-
out the steps.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
One of the plastic
I roll
grocery bags that's in
perception.
another boat.
One of the other Apple Down operatives over by the crates and the boats absolutely sees you carrying the dead body of their friend and kind of dumping it down your stairs.
Yeah, okay.
Do we see them seeing us?
Roll perception.
Do we care? Like,
I rolled an 8.
I didn't see it.
Whoever's involved in the dumping of the body.
Oh no, it's just Steve, I guess. Why would they think that we did anything though?
yeah, why did like they just bursted through a random wall? Like, I don't. Give a
I
shit.
didn't. All I said was facts. Like I said,
Yeah,
this
I don't
care,
happened.
let them see.
You're inferring. I'm
inferring
yeah.
nothing. I say let them see. Throw that shit out the front door. We don't have time for that. we have so much to fix and clean up in here.
Yeah, there's a big fight going on and we're just cleaning up. It's fine.
Yeah. Because if we don't, then it's just gonna get more messy, and then like we'll have to clean up even more later, and it's just gonna like
Mhm.
snowball. We have to clean as we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who's dead now, Pat? How many deads?
Are you all just gonna spend another round watching?
I'm not
I mean,
watching. I'm like,
I am not
you-
watching.
You made it sound like the orcs are losing.
No, I'm just rolling. I said,
yeah, I'm not watching. I'm trying to repair the hole in the wall, and
Nimue throwing paper towels on the floor.
yeah, I'm trying to
If-
like pick the glass back up so that Steve can karate chop it back
Put it
together.
in-
Yeah,
Mhm.
she's just.
I'm
Yeah.
watching a little bit, I would say too.
If the orcs are -3 guys after round 1, that action economy is fucked. They're done.
Surrender, brother.
Yeah, they should probably give it up. They're losing that fucking hard, friends.
all right, we're gonna find out. All right. So you're watching another round, or you're gonna see what's going on?
Yeah, Steve's watching.
Kinda
I mean, I
sis.
still got the meteors up.
Okay.
But, like, just
Let's
cleaning
go.
up with the meteors.
I'll move the players back to the map, and I'll show, as what's happening. I'll show you what's happening. You watch. This guy comes outside. You come out in time to see this orc kind of get up between a very, very skilled, precise strike and stab right between two plates on the heavies armor in front of him, who was outside this whole time, kind of up under his throat.
Whoa.
And he
Nice.
drops the one with X in him right in time as the one who was inside your shop comes out and bashes him in the back of the head.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Man, you could have just dropped a
Super.
fireball. These guys had no HP. None of us have that, do we?
Fireball.
No.
I have fire cone,
Yeah, if we had a fireball, we could have just.
but
Melted
everything
them all.
around here is made of straw and sticks, bro.
so
Okay.
you start seeing flaming arrows
Oh, come
get
on.
shot
Great.
from the building across the way from you.
All right,
Like towards
And
us?
the dwarves
No, and they're
must
getting
die.
shot at these crates.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the crates? That's what I want to hear.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
And some of the crates get set on. I'm just trying to make it bigger. Set on fire behind. These kind of move more and kind of move out of the way. Start firing more and more. Let me rolling some attacks.
Let me know when I'm allowed to do an action again.
This guy rush. Yeah, you tell me. We're kind of freestyling this.
When
'cause,
these
like,
guys
stuff's
step
happening.
out, I want to squirt them with acid.
Who?
The two guys to the south there.
Okay.
That just stepped out. Because I'm feeling that they're going to start shooting arrows towards these dwarves. Again, going to hit our damn house. So I got to squirt them.
Yeah, and they're gonna hit
Okay.
our neighbors.
Yeah. All right. So Dex save for both of them, please.
A 24 and a 12.
All right. The 12 takes 10 acid damage.
Okay.
Does he scream?
He does.
Does it smell like chicken?
No.
Damn.
Trying to get more.
And then
More
I duck
fire.
back
It's
down.
acid. It's more of a ceviche vibe.
Ooh, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, that would be sick if your acid was simply like, like very
lemon
Sprite
juice.
flavored lemon lime, like limon.
And then I dump
These
down to
crates are now
hide.
getting on fire.
Pork ceviche, bro.
There's more orcs coming, and they're gonna hit the house. We're gonna get more blood on it. So I squirted them.
God, I say, God
Okay.
damn it.
Is anyone doing anything else for the time? Or are you kind of letting it play? You let me know.
I'm out of
if I
the
should do another
building now.
round.
I'm back outside.
Ooh.
You're back outside. I'm gonna.
If someone
How
takes
about-
out that moonborn closest to us, maybe they'll all start going south and get away from our house.
Patrick, I don't care if this is 1 round or 2. I'll get on the roof. So if I could do that in 1 round, cool. If it'll take me a round and then another round to get up there,
It's
also
going to
cool.
take you, two. But you're going to start heading toward the roof. Okay.
Yeah, I can also just climb on the outside if that's faster. Whatever you want me to do, but Whatever. I'm just gonna get on the roof.
I'll say if you may. Are you saying you don't have to roll? I was saying I was gonna make you roll for.
No, I have climbing speed, so I just can climb 30 feet, 35 feet straight up.
All right. Well, if you go on the outside, you just do it in this round. You can be out
Okay,
at the top.
I want to get like kind of like in this area. And my idea, Patrick, is that I want to if any of these bullshit fire arrows come towards us, I want to deflect them or like bat them away. That's my goal up there.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
As we're all just yelling, "Castle Doctrine, stand your ground!" All right.
If anyone else runs at the Emerald Estate, I'm throwing meteors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back.
So you climb up on the roof and you see this. I'm gonna roll.
Dude, I probably could see so much shit now. I'm so tall.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you what I'm rolling for.
Wow.
That's one who's kind of out in the middle of the road there, sees you up on the roof, and doesn't recognize you, doesn't know, and you're getting in this vantage position, and is gonna roll. And I was rolling like an insight to see if they did it, and he rolled very poorly, which means he thinks you're hostile.
Okay.
I will be if he fucking shoots at my house. I fucking will be.
Who is this that's doing
So he
this?
doomed himself, is what you're saying.
I'll ping him. This one right here.
Oh, okay.
I can't
This
see
guy.
from where I'm at. All right.
He is going to turn with a heavy crossbow and shoot a bolt at you, thinking you are trying to get advantage. That's a 20, a natural 20.
No.
Why would he do that?
Wait,
I hate this guy.
Why
he
is
rolled a
this
20 on the
happening?
He
dice.
critted you?
No, I rolled a crit. Yeah, I rolled a crit.
You crit
That's
me?
it, yeah.
Boo.
Ooh.
And so
loves critting
that's.
me.
I don't love.
He does love it.
You
Look at him.
love
Look how big his smile is.
He's so happy right now.
He's like, let me put all of the crit damage on the minorities on the show.
That's on a crit on that. That's going to be 30 piercing damage.
30 piercing damage.
30? Where's his dumbass friend who's like, don't shoot those guys?
He's busy in a melee scrum.
Okay.
He's going to shoot again. That is a 22 to hit.
A 22. That also hits.
Okay. That is.
You don't get like partial
That's
cover
15
from the roof?
piercing damage.
Dang.
Cool.
Dang. That's fucked.
That's fucked.
It's fine. I'm black. I can take it.
Does anyone have anyone who's inside still? Does anyone do anything?
I just use my movement pack. Can I use my action?
Oh yeah, yes, absolutely, please, yes.
I heal myself.
Okay.
Did you like make a ow sound? Because I'll come running.
Yeah, of course. I'm like, fuck. And then I'm gonna look down at that guy and say, shoot my house again and I'll fucking kill you.
Is this the round that I acid squirted?
I didn't shoot your house, I shot you.
Wow.
So Tebis and Nimue, you can move your characters. You're inside the building though, so there's lots of windows. You can kind of see what's going on. You don't necessarily know that Ek got shot. No one really knows that got hurt. But Ek, do you have anything you want to do? They definitely
heard me scream.
Before I'm going to do another rolls to see what progresses between the two of them. What developments happen.
Is this the round that I acid squirted?
No, this is a new round.
Oh. Then I will viciously mock the remaining Moonborn through a window.
This guy, okay, right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a bit of brain skull at him and be like, hee, this is gonna be you.
I also love the visual of
Ek. So I'll roll a wisdom save.
Tempest is at window beneath Ek.
I rolled a 17 on the die and it's +1, so it's an 18.
This fucking guy. Nothing happens.
I will promise you I will be brutally honest with the dice at all times. It is what it is. Steve, Nimue, anything?
I mean, I can't see the guy that hurt X. I don't know.
No,
who
nobody
done
knows.
it.
Nobody saw or knows right now that X been shot at.
Yeah, I guess you didn't hear me scream.
Well, I'm outside. I should have heard you, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, if you let out a scream of pain, you know,
Did.
I think Steve would recognize that as a scream of pain from Ek.
Yeah, but I don't have enough movement speed to get over there to see what happens, so I don't even know what's going on. So I moved. I moved a lot, but
Okay.
I'm still not doing anything. This is the stupidest fight. Yeah, that's Steve's got his fucking meteors, but he's waiting to see who he needs to throw them at.
Okay.
I say you shoot him at the flaming arrows.
Nimue, do you want to do anything?
Nimue just scooched over by the door in case any of them come in again.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
Just
hell
ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you. Yeah. So if anyone tries to enter the Emerald Estate that's within kind of your reach through the door or something like that, do you want to automatically be able to attack them?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Perfect. All right. Here's what's going to happen. Big heavy armor dwarf is going to kind of crush this. Moonborn let me roll actually, make it official. Actually, no, he whiffs on his attack against him. The one who's this less armored, more agile dwarven fighter is going to strike with a long sword, and hit and deal a nasty slash to that orc. This one, well, that was just, yeah, that'll be, yeah. This one is going to shoot. The one in the building is going to shoot down. He crit fails.
And if anyone looks like they're gonna, now that I'm here, if anyone's gonna looks like they're shooting up, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Is what I'll say.
Looks like they're shooting where?
Like basically at Ek. Like,
oh yeah, no. So there's three. I mean, you can't really see them, but there's three dwarfs shooting crossbows from inside this building, and the one closest to you all missed. The one who's in the middle hits, and you see a crossbow fly out and ping hit this guy who's on the catamaran in the middle. And he takes some nasty damage, and you see this one shoot. Also, he whiffs. All right, now we're on to the Moonborns. This guy who's right in front of your story is badly injured. He takes a strike at the one who actually hit him with the sword in front of him, and he hits. So you see him kind of come back with a rapier. He takes a nasty blow from a longsword, comes back with a rapier, stabs this dwarf in front of him. The two down here that Ek threw the acid at,
I did not throw acid.
Toss down. They're down by the burning crates. They toss down longbows. Look, and they are zeroing in on the heavily armored dwarf. They pull out pistols.
What?
Flintlock pistols, and they both take aim. How many shots do they each get?
No. They're gonna shoot. They have guns.
Who are they taking aim at?
The heavy armored one.
Oh, this guy down here.
That guy down there, yeah.
I'm willing to.
They each take two shots. They each take 2 shots, and only 2 of the shots hit. And you see 2 little
They each take 2 shots, but only 2 hit.
Yeah.
Yes. And
only
Pat,
2
I did not throw
shots
the acid
hit.
Tempest did.
100% of the shots.
That's what I meant. Didn't I say Tempest? No.
No, you said Ek, and I was like, I certainly didn't. I don't have acid shit right now.
How do they take 2 shots?
Each.
2 shots each.
Like
they have 2 attack actions per turn. I don't know.
It's
There's
the what?
2 barrels. There's 2 barrels. There's 2 barrels. Yeah.
Jesus.
There's 2 barrels.
Yeah. Dun, dun.
Relax.
I don't want them to shoot my house.
That's what I'm saying.
So you see like 2 little or Steve would see this like 2 little holes like up here at the back of 2 little circular back of the armor of this dwarf, and he like winches his 2 little like iron steel balls kind of like pierce his back, but he's still up.
Ow.
And
well, I hate that guy, so that's fine.
This one down here is going to run and try to jump onto the boat for his turn. He'll kind of turn and let off a shot at the building. He crits. You see Ek, Steve, I don't know if Nimue or Tempest would see this. You see an arrow fly across the dock through a window, and then you see like a body double over and fall out of the window.
Hell yeah.
Okay, fine.
Wilhelm
It's not our
scream
window, so it's
as
fine.
hell. I would see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it, but I'm fine.
Nice. Are
It
they
is
leaving?
back.
Are they running?
No, this one guy just did. One guy did one
Oh,
jumped on the
okay.
catamaran to get away from the burning crates. And then it is back to you all. Do you want to do anything?
I feel like very much in Emerald Defender mode. Like if they're not,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I'm gonna take an Pat. I'm gonna let you rule or whatever on this. I want to take like a quote unquote defending action. So
Yeah.
shield is up. My main goal is to deflect whatever bullshit arrows are coming at the thing. So I feel like the dodge action is mechanically what I'm taking, but it is not the most correct, if you feel me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just want to be able to like bat away arrows or shit that's coming at the house.
Okay. I mean, if it's coming at you, that's obvious. You can be able to try and do that.
Right. Like I'm up on my
mean,
defenses, but the goal is to bat away that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
They're shooting at those guys down there are shooting at the house. Can you blow them up?
yes. Steve's gonna shout like, "Yo, Ek, you okay?
No, they shot me.
Who?"
This weird small guy over here.
I don't know if I can see him yet.
That's funny because the dwarf is still definitely bigger than you. Like
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like at least by a foot. At least at minimum a foot taller than me.
I don't know if I can see him, and it's not wise for me to just.
No,
run
you
out.
can see that guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Steve,
he's
you
holding
can
a heavy
see from
crossbow at me.
from where you are, Steve. You can absolutely see that dwarf with a crossbow pointing. Obviously, because this is all happening with things. Remember, like it's just seconds. It's like
Yeah.
seconds. So he would still have it trained because Ack really hasn't done anything to like make him feel like I shouldn't be shooting at you. You yelled things at him, but you still see it's very clear to Steve. You see a dwarf with a heavy crossbow pointed up where Eck is.
Yep. And
I'd be yelling at him not to point that this way.
I'm in sword and shield mode, so it's not like I can shoot back. So
Hey, tell
I'm just
him
yelling.
that we're nice. I say
I keep
to
yelling,
the guy
quit
that
shooting
just
my
got
fucking
shot.
house.
I'm gonna throw shit at him, I guess, because you don't hurt my buddy. This
Fuck.
feels bad, but that's what would happen. Like, yo, fuck you, bro. And Steve casts fucking kick rocks.
Okay. Is that a leveled spell? Yeah.
That's the I'm tracking it. Kick rocks.
Roll a one.
No,
on the
it's never-
chaos table.
Don't.
No, not today. Sir.
I have so many. I have this huge table, and they're all like sea nautical. You know what I mean? Like they're all like.
All right. So what happens here is this guy's gonna.
You guys start
take-
making deals.
Wow.
But I'll let you
rolled
succeed if you.
an edge on my
Ooh.
D4.
I will 100% make that deal with you, where you can like guarantee a successful hit on a spell or
See,
something,
Pat,
but
that's what you gotta
you
do.
have to roll on the wild magic table.
That's what you got to start doing, Pat. You got to start being like, oh, that seems
Some
really
of them are
complex,
positive,
Brett.
some of
What
them are
if?
full on objectively helpful to you. I'll say there is a mix of ones that really suck, ones that are kind of neutral and just silly, and ones that are helpful.
It's truly chaotic. That's correct. Yeah. That's what you got to start doing. Like, Pat, you got to be like, Pat, that sounds so complicated, Brett. What if? What if in this hand I let you succeed?
I will
but in this
absolutely make you that deal. If you ever want to guarantee a hit
Oh my
or a
god.
spell succeeds,
Hell yeah.
you have to roll on the chaos table, though.
God.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. I like
think-
that.
That's
They've
a big
not
Worst that
brain.
can happen.
Fantastic. Not been great so
Oh,
far.
well,
Well, Pat's like, well, what is the worst? Take a roll, bitch.
Do you want to find out? Please say you.
Yeah, do you want to find out?
yeah.
All right, Pat. This guy, he's gonna take 13 kick rocks damage.
Jesus Christ, no!
Okay.
And that was my lowest level kick rocks. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna hurl 2 of these floating meteors at him.
Okay.
And he's gonna take. He needs to roll a dex save. Let me tell you what it is. 14.
Dex save 14. All right, he rolled a 12 plus 3, 15.
Okay, so and then you got to do it twice.
Okay.
So he takes
10.
5 and then full damage from 7. So he takes 12 more explodey damage.
Okay.
Fire damage.
Okay.
And then Steve ducks behind the building so as not to be spotted.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna make a perception to see if he sees.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, in a cloud of fucking explosions. While he was looking up on the roof, he's gonna fucking see me on the other side of a brawl
since kick
going
rocks
on.
automatically hits, the deal will be, since it's not like is it a question, the deal will be, I'll let you. How many die do you roll for that lowest level?
3.
I think. But wait, for every die that you want to guarantee max damage on, you have to roll on the.
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah. So is it worth rolling on the fucking chaos table for 4 damage? I don't know. Like,
Okay.
Upwards
I guess.
of
I mean,
damage.
I guess.
Meteor
I guess.
guys?
No, we'll
What about
get
your
there.
meteor
It's
guys?
fine. They do 2d6 each.
Well, I guess we could do. It's up to you. I guess we could do.
That could get
if you want to make the
dangerous.
case for all 3 of them or something. All right. So
That
you do
could
that.
get dangerous. Yeah. Well, 2d6.
He knows
extra.
somebody attacked him.
And it exploded.
Certainly wasn't me because I have a sword and
Yeah.
shield, and I'm not looking at him necessarily.
And the
I
body
rolled.
next to him is
He did not like.
pulverized now.
He saw a person kind of scurrying out of the way. Okay. Does anyone have anything on your team's turn before they all take their actions?
I think we're all holding to
Yeah.
protect,
I think
except for Steve.
Yeah,
I mocked, so yeah.
how far was the window? Like, is it? I mean, it feels silly to jump back in the building, but
It's safe in here.
You
I don't know.
could.
It's nice, except for the blood and the doo-doo.
yeah, let's do it. Steve's practicing the martial arts. He's gonna attack and reposition. So if
Perfect.
this guy pursues, he's not gonna find anyone on the street.
No, and then you can attack
Did
from a
he-
different angle. It's like that's a new guy.
Did the
Yeah.
orc shit himself when he died, or is that Tempest that did that? What do you mean poop?
All right. Is
What do you mean?
is anybody in your is everyone still in defense mode right now?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm
I've
poking my
started-
head up
we're gonna
and down.
start-
And
We're gonna start with that guy. He takes damage. He sees a figure kind of scurry. He is gonna run down to here with his crossbow ready. Scan. He doesn't see a person, and then he's gonna immediately turn toward and take a shot, 2 shots, one at each of these orcs down here. One hits. Both hit. So they each take some damage. Ouchie, ouchie.
But the orcs saw me attack the dwarf, right?
They did.
Important viewing.
everyone's gonna love
Alright.
us.
I just don't want it to get misconstrued.
That would be
we
great.
were
If you can get
dragging
us
a
both
body
sides
out.
thinking you were trying to help them.
Yeah.
I would love that, or the people being like they're just protecting their house, man.
That's fully
Yeah.
been our play so far, and it's been working. So
Yeah, fight in the fucking courtyard, dog. What the fuck's wrong with you? Anybody would do it.
All right. This one hits. And what am I looking for? Or deals to this guy. How much damage has this guy suffered? He's okay. He's up.
Has he suffered
Um,
enough?
Big guy turns.
The armored one.
Yeah, because he got
Yeah.
shot in the back last time. He did not like that. And he feels
These
like
are
his
cowards?
guy up here has got him in hand.
That's a-
And he is going to start rushing. He's going to take an opportunity attack from the one.
What a dumbass.
And he takes it. He gets slashed. But he's going to do his move that he can do where he basically like bum rushes this one and smashes into him.
Cool.
It knocks him into the burning crates.
Oh, that was sick. Did you guys see that? Nimue, you should just see what he. Did you see that? It was so cool what he just did.
This one is taking his second slash on this guy. Hits. This guy is very fucked up. Who's right outside your window? He is just like, he's not dead, but he is fucked.
He's having a bad
right
time.
He is bleeding profusely from many wounds. He does not look long for this world.
Yes, kill the orcs.
How about the other guy?
Death to all apple downs.
Yeah, the guy looks okay. He's all right. Well, the one you hit is out in the middle. Is the one kind of in the middle of the intersection.
What about the other guy by the window?
He's wounded, but not.
Is that the guy that was talking shit to us inside?
No, that's the armor guy who just smashed into the crates.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yeah, he was very rude. He was very rude.
The two the two from in the building are going to take shots on the ones on the boat. Ooh, let me see. Whoever's watching or seeing this like has a good view of it. You just see a crossbow bolt fly, and the guy who had jumped onto the catamaran, it just catches him in the middle of the forehead.
Oh, Brody!
Damn.
And you just see his head like snap back, and he drops.
I'm gonna fucking puke, bro. This is so gross.
Yeah, you just see him like snap back like ragdoll from the force of it with a bolt sticking through his forehead.
Dang.
And he drops onto the catamaran. And then this one is going to take a shot. And he also hits the one in the middle here. Hits him in the leg. He drops to one knee. Okay.
He has an arrow.
The orcs that are still survive, it's their turn. The one up here in front is going to continue to attack the guy across from him. And
that guy needs to die. I'm sorry.
he's got a battle axe. Oh, he's got a rapier, sorry. And he fails on the first attack. He failed again. The wounds are getting to him. He misses 2 times.
It's that blood loss.
The one down here is going to take his pistol and put it point blank on the big armor guy's heavy, who just smashed his friend into the burning boxes.
Ranged attacks at melee at disadvantage.
When it comes, and same for you with your pistol. I hate I get it with like a bow and arrow or something or crossbow.
The pistols, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
I almost feel like you should have advantage.
Yeah, for sure.
Like double advantage.
Yeah.
Like auto crit, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Coupe de grace.
And he hits him.
It depends on which gun you got, right? Because sometimes the pistol's got a little too much barrel, and then you're like,
yeah,
that's real. Yeah, but if you're like,
I don't have that problem.
Doing a blunderbussy right next to somebody's old noggin, I think that's it.
Oh shit! With the damage I just rolled. Okay, you see him. He's got the double barrel, and he does 2 point blank shots, and you see like the metal of like you see the metal of the side of the helmet just like burst outward as it just gross.
Dog, I'm gonna shit my pants again. This is so gross. I hate this so much.
I see point blank. This guy who's in there catches fire.
Oh.
Ah. I think hitting count of fire is literally like a D4 of damage. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's not that much.
To me, it should be a D1,000,000 because fire is so hurtful.
Right? That's so scary to me.
Yeah.
The other thing too is like it doesn't like it's like, oh, you take a D4 damage unless you pat yourself off. Ha ha ha. No, bitch. Like when you get burnt, like that hurts all year. Like it hurts forever.
You take a shower after that, like that's it. Goodbye.
He tries to come out here. I guess it basically would just take like an action for him to like put himself out, right?
Yeah.
Essentially.
I've lit someone on fire before, and you get a few seconds before like that starts to hurt, you know. So like that's if you can put it out in an action, that the 1d4 totally makes sense.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
You see these 2 on one of them again. Just shoot back. He also pulls a pistol, shoots back. You don't know if it hits or not. It basically fires at the building.
What building?
The building where the the dwarves are in.
You're fine.
Across. Ek would probably see this. I'm seeing Tempest. You probably have advantage maybe of the front
I
of the
can see a
boat
lot.
here.
I'm right up at the tippy top.
Tempest, I'm gonna say you.
I probably
and
can't
Ek-
because of the crates. To be honest,
okay.
with you.
And the fire and stuff like that. Ek, you see this orc reach down into like the little hold of this catamaran and come up with some kind of blunderbuss rifle that's got like
Love a
where the
blunderbussy.
flint, where like the flint would be, like instead of a flint or a wick or something like that, and the hammer, a little magical crystal, a little magic gem in there, and he takes aim with that
Oh Christ!
at the building.
Not
there's
my
a
building.
Again,
Thunderous,
not our building.
yeah.
Sorry, neighbors.
And there is a thunderous boom as this burst of arcane energy erupts from it. And it's smoking. Like the rifle, he like drops it. It's so hot, smoking. And you see this like quadrant of the building just like get blown out. And you see like guts and like viscera of a dwarf getting
Sick.
like scattered.
Love it.
And
Very
this
cool.
building is fucked up.
God damn.
He's dead. And this, how am I gonna just? How am I
The,
gonna like?
the Apple Downs are winning.
Let them.
No, I hate them.
I hate all of them. I just want them to leave our house alone.
They
Like
threat.
they can kill each other. I
That's
just want them to
true.
leave.
I
our
like
house
that they
alone.
kill each other.
Yeah, they can kill
Basically,
each other.
like this, like quarter of the building is like blown out.
God darn.
This like whole the southeast corner of the building is like blown out. It's your turn, team. If anyone wants to do anything, there is you have no idea if there's anyone alive still in the building of the dwarfs of the Steelbeards. You see the two fighting right in front of your building. The orc, the Moonborn, looks way more fucked up than the dwarf does. There's the dwarf standing in the middle of the intersection with the heavy crossbow. There are the two orcs down by the burning crates. One looking pretty well, who just blew the heavy's head off. The other one putting the fire out on him. And there's two out on the catamaran. One just used some kind of arcane blunderbuss to like blow the fuck out of that building.
All right, so Pat, immediate question. The dwarf that's kind of in the middle there with the heavy crossbow, gagged or no? Like his homie just had like his brain left his body, and then a whole side of a building blew up. Is he gagged or is he like? That's Tuesday.
I would say the blow. He was looking like he was going to react to fire at the one who did the point blank, pistol, and then definitely I would say he's been distracted, and he's in this exact instant, in this half second, he is looking toward where the building just got blown out, where like his cover fire was coming from.
Oh yeah, he's gagged. He's gagged. Second first name is the first. I'm staying up here holding down I'm gonna block projectiles.
I'm gonna cast Shatter. I need the two
On what?
Moonborns down by the crates to give me a
Dang, bro.
Constitution saving throw. Now they have
The
guns.
tides are returning.
We need at least one person from one of the factions alive, so they'd be like, "Thanks for helping us. I'm gonna go tell someone about it."
The less fucked up one gets an 18. The one who is putting the fire out on himself got a 15.
What a dumbass. Okay, that is.
But they don't see where shatter comes from. That just appears. Like they don't know it's you.
Yeah.
Pop! Yeah, this is only 12 force damage or thunder damage, I think.
Okay. For both, or is that?
Then 6 for the one that succeeded.
Okay.
And the crates are also just exploded.
Just annihilated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's 10 foot.
Here, I can make them go away. They're objects. Some of this stuff is very static, and I can't do it. Don't ask the buildings.
It would only be this big, so I want to get all of them. But just for fun.
Okay, it's fine. Whoa, the crates are rubble, and there's a few. There's just some like embers burning.
What was inside those
the-
crates? Pants? Fruit?
Rope, fruit, yeah, just like
Rope?
bolts of cloth,
Classic.
some dry goods
Classic.
for ships, just the kind of stuff that you'd find in crates that were stacked. to create a little atmosphere, a little scene setting.
I do like that with fights like that. They do think a lot about scene setting and atmosphere. You wouldn't think so, but they really do. I get too many emails.
Or is Brett's Brett has a whole take in movies in like the late 80s and early 90s of like, why does everything have to look like shit? There's just
Yes,
shit
there's
everywhere.
trash aesthetic.
That's funny. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I thought I was gonna have to like RP it differently, but I think from where I'm standing, I can see the dude I fucking hit through the front door of the building, just line of sight.
Yeah.
And
that's fine. Yeah.
And I can see that he's not looking our way because there's a big explosion.
Yeah.
So I think Steve.
But the other dwarf behind him is looking that way. So if he sees magic coming out,
he's engaged in melee, but I will have to. I will put it this way, it's not a guarantee. He is facing that direction. I will make like a perception check for him to see if because he's fighting. He's winning, but he's fighting this Moonborn, this apple down in front of him. But he is also facing in the direction where he would theoretically see a projectile come from your building and hit his ally.
Yeah.
That's less of a me say don't do it, more just in case.
But see, the thing is, I mean, Steve. I don't think Steve can see that guy. Maybe
you saw him before.
I don't know. Tempest might be in the way. I don't know. Yeah.
You saw him before though, so you know he was there. But it is the chaos.
Yeah, I guess there's a hole.
There's a hole
in the wall.
So this is all happening so fast.
Yeah.
I forgot. There's a hole in the wall there, so I can see him.
It was a window, but yeah, a broken window. Yeah.
Broken window. All right. Fuck.
Anything can be true.
I guess we can move this guy out here because he threw his body down.
I just feel like what this is feeling like now with Tempest
behind you. Cameron's mopping up brain matter.
Yeah, Tempest is still fighting the orcs. I'm gonna kill.
Tempest wants a little bit of revenge. He doesn't feel like he got enough apple down stuff, and he just knows. He just knows if we kill enough apple downs, the Steelbeards are like, you know what? Good, you're our friend. We're not going to be rude to you anymore, and you don't have to.
We're not going to tax you.
We're not going to tax you. In fact, we're going to open an orphanage. It will happen.
Yeah,
we're going to name it after you.
Aw, yes. This is
like
he's thinking about. Like,
this is I want to do this in character. Like, hey, Tempest, you're hitting the orcs. I'm fighting this dwarf. Are we going to have to kill everyone here?
If you keep fighting the dwarves, yeah, I'm saying we need to leave one dwarf alive to make us tell them like we're so good, and then you hear him like mutter something about ribbon cutting ceremony.
He shot at Eck.
What?
And he shot at Eck and laughed.
Why would he do that?
Exactly. I'm gonna kill him. And Steve jumps out the window. And
it feels very unnecessary, but just like. like a dive roll.
Okay, so if you jump out of the window, it doesn't necessarily look like it's coming from inside the house. You're so smart.
See, here's the
That's
plan.
true.
Pat, does this work with the measurings? Just barely not probably.
It's double. It's halved. On this scale, it's halved. Like what the thing says. So it's 30 feet.
I was just gonna try to just run from our house to the house across the way while doing a magic. All right.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. So I just want to be like here, and like in the middle of that run, I'm doing a repeat of my last attack turn. We're just roll out the window, kick rocks, and then fucking more meteors. Kick rocks is coming your way. Wait, what? How many spell slots do I have? I used a lot of spell slots. We'll upcast kick rocks.
Hell yeah. My man trying to roll on his thing. Pat, you should make him roll twice if he upcasts. That's my opinion.
Yes.
I don't want to.
Like, I'll roll every time. It's Brett's turn. Roll
on this one. Let's go. Boom.
Brett's up. Keep it in step. Roll.
That was an ass roll. 4, 5, 6 plus 4, 10. Dang, that sucked. All right, 10 kick rocks damage. Boom, 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 boom. Pat, do you want to do your fucking thing? I'll do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Pat? I'll max roll my meteor bonus action.
Sorry, what actually did you cast? And what?
Oh,
sorry,
sorry. Kick rocks is the other spell.
Magic missile.
Magic missile.
Yeah.
The names have been fully replaced in my mind.
What is meteor?
Mouth Meteors.
Oh, that was cool. I've never cast that.
Okay.
Kick big rocks is what it is.
Kick big rocks. Are you like
Real.
instead of them
So
floating?
real.
Are you actively juggling them like a soccerman the whole time, or hacky
envisioned
sackman?
it instead of like flaming like magic rocks. I imagined it like some Super Saiyan shit. Like he's just like and the rocks are just like
Love it. Like how's
Yeah.
that happening?
All right, so you gonna give me a max roll and I'll do a fucking chaos roll, Pat?
Sure.
This is all right. A devil's bargain.
Pass
all
the
right.
devil.
Well then, so do I roll? What do I roll instead? So he's gonna do 12 fire damage. He still gets to roll to save it, but
Okay. I rolled a. For what's the save? Which stat?
14 Dex, and I rolled.
I got a 13.
Okay,
I got a 13.
You failed that one, and then I rolled max damage on the second meteor anyway, so 2 max damages.
Okay.
And then but I'm only rolling your fucking chaos bullshit once.
Tell me what the yeah.
So that's 24. Well, no, if he has to roll second fire damage or dex save.
Roll again. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got a 12 plus 3, 15.
Okay, so he's gonna take 18 fire damage.
All total?
Plus the magic missile.
Okay.
10, so 28 total. Does the fire begin to heat up his fucking armor at all, bro? He's taking a lot of fire damage.
He's not. This isn't one of the ones in heavy armor.
All right, and then chaos roll 80.
80.
This is how much the bond is between Eck and Steve, that Steve's willing to like fucking chaos.
Steve, as you do this,
oh god,
tap deep.
You notice something. You like your hands, and you feel weird. You feel like there's a really weird sensation between your fingers and then in your toes. And if you look at your hands are now fully webbed between your fingers.
What? No, turning into a shark.
No, webbed, just no. And between your toes.
And then turning into a frog.
So
Wait, a frog?
No, you just have webbed hands
just like
and webbed toes.
Put yourself in Steve's mind. Steve is like,
I'm not going to tell you. There is a time limit on this. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll just find out when it goes away. But while you have this, your swim speed is doubled, but you have disadvantage on any dex-based rolls, saves.
All right,
Wait, are your hands sticky,
So,
or are they just webbed?
they're just webbed. You got like flipper hands.
That sucks, Brett.
You know what?
This is what I was saying. It's a little stabbing through the hands. It deepens a friendship.
If you had rolled one less than that, you would have been able to cast Ray of Frost as a free action.
Dang,
That's so
Pat.
good.
Dang. Pat.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine. That was cool. That was worth it. That one was worth it. I think. Unless they target me next turn.
Also, I was about to say, Steve and X should be close friends because X's father definitely saw Steven fully nude. So,
I mean,
And
we
also
talked about
doesn't-
it because of your height and the angle of like the communication crystal. He pretty much saw it was like pointed right at Steve's.
yeah.
It looked at him first.
At his strike zone.
It did
In
look at him
baseball
first.
terms, at his strike zone.
Yeah.
That's a better way to say it.
Is Steve really hairy or is Steve hairless?
That's a good question. I never pictured. I thought Steve was kind of like otter-like.
Okay.
Okay.
The art makes him
I
look
love
hairy,
the, I like that aesthetic. You got like a
He's
full
got
5 o'clock
full
shadow beard,
nothing.
full head of hair, but then just nothing, like neck down.
Oh no,
Just-
otters have hair.
Oh, wait.
Otters are. Yeah, you mean like a twink. A twink is hairless. An otter has hair.
No, otter, no hair, back hair.
Okay.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Just a full.
You grow hair nowhere but your back and head. Got it. Perfect.
There you go,
All right.
Steve Cannon.
The Steve cannon. Anyone doing anything else before we move to the dwarves? Which this could be like maybe the last round. We'll see.
I'm defending house. I
already taken
haven't
my
said that
action.
already.
My OBS
All
is
right.
breaking.
Tim, no.
Okay. The one closest to your house is going to try to end things. He misses with his first attack. He
Double miss, bro. I want the fucking orcs to win.
I like how you all have like kind of like you're betting on a game or something like that. He grazes him with an attack. And let's roll damage. Holy shit, that orc is still up.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This actually
Absolutely
is good
barely.
for us. We do want these guys to just pummel each other so that we can just like focus.
The one in the middle was like facing, and he's like, "Whoa!" The explosion. And he's got hit. He's got pummeled. He got burned from. He swings around. Of course, the first thing he sees is, as he turns back, is his known enemy, the Apple Down enforcer down below. He's gonna take a crossbow, hits this guy. Do it again. Don't be like that. It misses the second one, but this guy gets shot in the shoulder with a crossbow bolt. Who's left for the dwarvies? The guy in the building. You see the building's kind of catching fire. You all see a dwarf kind of leap out, and as he's leaping, take a shot again at the boat. 2 shots. Hits twice, and the guy who fired the arcane blunderbuss gets knocked off the boat and falls with a splash into the
Hell
water.
yeah.
Oh, does that mean he auto dies or?
Yeah.
There's one still on. There's one still on the
Oh, I
catamaran.
can't be swimming in it.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got
That's all for the dwarves. And then, all right, we'll go back up to this literally 2 hit points left orc as he's fighting for his fucking life against this.
So are we. We're trying to protect our house.
Yeah.
Our house is our life.
Can he do anything?
Property makes us people.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He can't. No way. Because he's got Mark of Passage. He is going to he's at the end of the day, self-preserve and Misty Step.
What?
Not into our house. I know that.
They can Misty Step?
Mark of Passage, I think, is the thing. Yeah, that lets him do it.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
One sub, one flex.
Oh,
What's
fuck
up, Love
yeah.
Jax? Thanks so much.
Bust it.
Yo.
Pat, you got some tan lines going on, brother. You got to start taking that shirt off.
Oh,
more.
yeah. Misty Step is a 30-foot radius.
Mr. Step?
Mr. Step.
Is there a Mrs.
Mr. Step was my father. All right. Yeah, he's gonna like, he is just bleeding profusely. He looks absolute dog shit. He is on death's door, and he's gonna bamf to here. That's all he can do for his, and then he's gonna try to start. He's gonna also take the rest of his turn. He's heading for the catamaran. He's trying to bug out.
Like, go, bruv.
Bust it.
This one down here
That's
is not going to go out like that, and he's gonna
Oh, he ain't no
pistol. He's gonna shoot his pistol. What happened to my D20? Where'd it go? This is so weird. This is the craziest thing. The D20 I was using just like disappeared.
Magic
Oh,
isn't real,
another
Pat.
Oh, this new one is Team Apple down. He takes 2 pistol shots. One misses, one hits this guy. Oh shit! It does. All I needed was one. Steve, Nimue, you can see this clearly. Tempest can see this clearly. This one, you just see a pistol shot. Catch crossbow guy who had shot at Eck right in the eye, and drop him.
Nice.
Fire
No
guy. He's gonna take pistol shot. He's stamped out the fire on him. He's gonna step up, take pistol shots at the dwarf that jumped out of the building. Miss. Hit. This guy's pretty okay though. And this one on here. Pop out. You just see he's still alive. You see this lightly armored dwarf who's had a crossbow jump out of this building that's blowing up and then immediately take 3 pistol shots to the chest.
Oh, dang.
And he's still up though.
All
I
right.
I can undo the tint I had on him because I was like my tint to remind me he was there because he doesn't. Yeah, he's out.
Oh, but Pride Month's over. He still made it though.
All right, it is your turn. You got this guy right in front of you who's kind of confused because his person he was almost right about to kill disappeared.
Defending the house. I am Castle Doctor and standing my ground. I am protecting this home.
Are the other Moonborns also retreating or what?
No, all you can. So here's what you saw. You saw the one who was literally probably just going to bleed out and die, who's like on death's door in a moment of just like self-preservation, misty step away from the dwarf who was looming down on him, about to like smash him, and then land kind of in the middle of the section and book it. And he's the one on the edge of the dock, like near the catamaran. Okay. You saw, and then you saw these two who've been kind of like, the pistol brothers down here, taking pot shots. One killed the crossbow guy in the middle of the intersection who had shot at Eck.
Oh, yeah.
The other one shot at the dwarf who jumped out of the building, hit him once. The one survivor who's still on the catamaran hit him twice. Pop, pop. This dwarf up here by the building. So there's 2 dwarfs left. One just took 3 pistol rounds, like rifle round, pistol rounds to the chest. And then there's this guy who's honestly pretty okay by your building. And there's 4 Moonborn. One is like might not even make it to the boat before he bleeds to death. And 3 more. And it's back to you all if you want to do anything.
I cast Shatter. On these 2 guys.
Bro.
Okay. Honestly, I guess they wouldn't know with all the chaos and explosions and fire and everything, and you're kind of hidden. Like, yeah, I'm gonna say they won't know where it's coming from. Where the hell did that die? Tim, did you? I noticed you walked away from the screen. Did you?
He did.
I did.
He stole your dice.
I did that.
Because you keep using your player dice, not your DM dice.
Yeah, you gotta use your DM dice.
You want me to use this? It's this giant honker, my DM dice.
Yes.
Yeah, the DM dice doesn't go higher than a 9 on all sides.
I don't know if Big Dad Industry is still here. His significant other made this actually.
That's cute.
Oh,
That's rad.
Check out Odd Duck Dice. They make fun dice. Shout out. All right, who's doing? Anyone? You're casting Shatter on these 2. I gotta roll saves.
Constitution savings throw, please. Times 2.
One was an 8 + 4, 12, and the other was an 18 + 4, 22.
Okay, so that is a 16 for the failed and an 8 for the succeeded.
And the ground crumbles.
All right, there is.
We got to kill all these guys though, right? Like
range enough in my big kick big rocks to hit the guy. Can I curve my kick big rocks around the building?
The one, real quick, the one to the left who failed. Shatter. What happens when someone dies by shatter?
Oh, gross! Just like blown backwards. Body parts. It's maybe it just stops their heart, but most likely, it's blood out the eyeballs and ears and stuff like that. Falls to a disgusting clump.
Yuck.
Sorry. So Brett, you were asking what?
Can I curve my meteors around the building if there's range?
Do you have line of sight?
I don't need line of sight for meteors.
I mean, I guess then. Fuck.
How do you? It's called MILF's Magic Meteor.
It says
MILF.
Yeah.
Yeah, MILF's Magic Manor.
Orbit, cast spell. You could send a streak toward a point or points you choose within 120 feet of you. No line of sight mentioned. But it's a 3rd level spell. I need line of sight for kick rocks. But this is big kick big rocks.
Okay. Yeah. And you're gonna roll again to see if you get a 1.
I don't know, man. Webbed hands is already fucked.
No, you have to anyway. If you cast a level spell, you have to roll anyway.
Oh yeah. But I gotta do my regular.
To see if you roll on the table to see if there's a surge.
Yeah.
The thing I was saying is we're guaranteeing there's a surge to guarantee a hit or guarantee. Yeah.
I already cast this. I don't. So this isn't.
Yeah, this one's weird.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you're not casting it again. He's
Persistent.
just.
It's
Oh,
a
it's just like
concentration.
it's just kind of perpetual.
It just goes until
Okay.
it ends, until he
Yeah.
runs
Yeah.
out of meteors.
Which is now. This is when I run out of meteors. But all right, cool. Well, we're just gonna curve the bullet around the building and hit the guy who was previously in the building, the dwarf, so that
Okay.
it looks like the goal is to have it look like there's perhaps another orc somewhere in the back throwing magic at them. That's not me. I want it to come from
Okay.
the boat direction.
Wig.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm moving. I'm not doing it from here, sir. I'm doing it from over here. Don't fuck around.
It's funny.
Cat thought.
Oh, you saw what I was doing? I was like, that guy, I'm pretty sure sees you.
No, yeah, the movement continues. That's can you roll me the dex save?
Deck save.
I like that Steve
Critical
and Tempest
fail.
are fighting completely opposite sides of the war.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
a
Civil War.
1. Critical
It's
fail.
not it's not huge damage though. It's the 10 fire damage. But if he was hurt, maybe he's hurt a little more. Maybe he thinks there's more shit going on.
And me and him were like, we
So
must
how
protect
much?
this house.
Just
Don't
10.
touch our house.
That was enough.
Woo!
So Meteors whips around the building and just smashes him. Kills him dead.
Nice.
And you see this guy, he can't even you're probably around the edge. This one whips back and looks, and this one kind of looks back, see where that came from. They don't see it though. Anyone else? Nope. All right, top of the round, the lone remaining Steelbeard is going to take the fuck off.
Yeah, he's gonna shit himself, bro.
He is, yeah.
Tell them we
He is
helped you.
He is going to run. Well, let me actually.
Yeah, don't
Roll an
have
insight.
your face be the last thing he remembers, bro.
What? What? I'm the most beautiful man in
I was about
all
to say,
of
Tempest is the
Bridgesport.
hot one. He might it might inspire him.
I'm gonna
Hot
roll a
with
D20.
charisma, please.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, he starts running up the road. Like he's running to the other part. Okay.
Uh huh.
On a 10 or less, he dives into your shop. To
Absolutely
try.
not.
No, he doesn't.
He can't. Tempest is blocking the window. He can't dive in.
There's 2
He
broken
was
windows.
right in the doorway.
And I'm pretty sure he weighs more than Tempest. He could probably
You don't know
barrel
that.
over Tempest.
You don't. First of all, you don't know that, and second
Tempest
of all,
weighs 73 pounds.
there is a Nimue that will crack him in half. As soon as he gets to the window.
He doesn't know that, unfortunately, but
No, he doesn't. But like, I know that.
Pat.
That is a 16.
Phew.
So he starts hoofing it.
You're just gonna leave us to oh, okay.
He starts
I mean, they
hoofing
might
it.
leave.
They might
The
leave.
orcs might leave.
I don't
And this guy is going to take a disadvantage, 2 pistol shots.
How
Misses twice.
is he hurt? That guy?
He's taking a little bit of damage. He's like a third of his HP. And then if nobody does anything, he's going to take off, and this badly hurt guy is going to kind of limp and crawl onto the catamaran, just lay down, and you just kind of hear him go like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And then this one's going to kind of look around with his pistol, kind of look up at Eck, kind of shrug, and then he's going to kind of move back, not turn his back, but kind of just keep the scanning for enemies kind of back toward the catamaran, while the one that's on there is getting it ready and shoving off, and they're gonna, unless no one does anything, they're gonna kind of push off from this part of the dock. And
Hey, that means we win,
skedaddle.
in my opinion.
I feel
Yeah.
like Steve's gonna be like sort of like lean out from the corner and be like, "Good fight, guys."
they're
Good
very
job,
confused.
team.
They're looking like,
You go. That was rad.
Steve is their biggest fan.
I think now that the dwarf is gone, Steve wants to just be a little conspicuous about that, like we were here and not enemies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steve, while you're
Yeah.
while you're while you're there.
Oh, my clapping was so loud with the webbed fingers.
Ew, oh, I never thought
Oh,
about
it was
that.
probably like wet.
Oh, that's sick. I'm jealous
I
of that.
hate that.
Uh, while you're doing that, um, a window in the little hut you're next to opens, and this elderly halfling woman sticks her head out. You know her as Ginger, and she's like, "What's all that ruckus, Steven?
You
What are
know,
you doing up so late?"
those like
Her name's Ginger
Yeah.
Honeycutt.
Yo, what's up, Ginge? Those fucking like those jerk dwarves.
Language, Steven. Language.
You know, I'm sorry.
Those
the dwarves
fucking
and
rude guys.
the apple downs. They're having a little showdown out here. So, they're just I was just watching.
Oh, okay. Would you like some tea? I'm brewing it myself.
I'd love to, but like, I'm gonna have a hard time right now.
Whoa, dear.
I got a little bit of an affliction. You don't want to touch me right now. Who knows what's going on?
You should
know?
come and I have some holistic remedies.
Holistic
Come on
remedies.
There's like
I'll
a,
fix
just a
that
sick,
right up.
like wet leather flap when Steve moves his hand. Nah, it's okay. Like I'll sleep it off. I do this. I was turning into a shark earlier. Like it's kind of a whole thing.
Okay.
If it gets worse, I'll come and see you. No problem.
You do that. Okay. Try to keep it down with your extracurricular activities. Good night.
Good night. Whose house did they blow up, Pat? Who's?
It was kind of like a storage place,
Okay.
kind of a place for dock workers to hang out at, meet. Mm-hmm.
It was the break room. Aw, dang.
Tempest would pay little kids to hang outside and pee near it to keep the property taxes
Hell
low.
yeah.
Yeah.
Graffiti and all that.
And then like the hut nearby is an herbalist, little Ginger Honeycutt, and next to you was this place where they make fishing poles, fishing rods.
Can I do that in
Okay.
real life? How hard is it to lower your property taxes via means?
You just have to shoot a gun in the air a couple times and get people to graffiti.
Okay.
Yeah.
They do the graffiti on the houses though. Like that's the thing. Like you can't half-ass it. Like your neighbor's gonna have to have like graffiti on their door.
Well,
That reminds me of that old guy spray painting his own house.
oh yeah. It's like no whites or something like that.
Yeah, no, it said Black's rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I can't believe
that's,
they've done this.
That's what they would write.
So yeah, that just happened. You got two
That was
windows that are. You got some brain matter to clean up off your floors. You got two windows that got to
No,
get
Cameron's been
repaired.
cleaning that.
Okay,
Cameron's
this
been
whole
cleaning
time, whole time
Cameron's been
mopping.
cleaning that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like 5 rounds of cleaning, Pat. How good does he do? Roll.
You got
roll for
one,
it, roll for
two,
it.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit! He cleaned the shit out of that brain matter.
Oh, you're
it's
so
all
good at
It's
this.
so
it's
clean.
sparkling.
Hell
It's
yeah.
so shiny.
I'm gonna
One
climb
spot is cleaner than the rest.
than the rest of the floor.
Yeah, just
I'm
one
like-
shiny spot. Oh
Yeah.
no.
I'm gonna climb down and see if Steve still has martial arts power to karate chop the windows back into place and all of that stuff.
Dude, I don't that was like was it a cantrip?
Mhm.
I haven't used it since then. I still have manding, yeah.
Sick.
Just did it.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna like feed him a sandwich to keep his martial arts power active.
Yeah, I'll just like find all the little pieces of glass and like
Yep. I like
Is that
that.
the sound that it makes?
Yeah, it's kind of because of the webbed fingers.
Yeah.
You should unmend yourself. You're a freak. Hey, we're like brothers now with your web fingers. I knew lots of people like that. That's so cool. You look very sexy right now.
Nimue holds up her gloved finger to your hand, or her gloved hand to yours, and it's just like, we are the same.
I bet Nimue does Nimue have huge fingers? Like
She has such long fingers.
like-
With like the big like Orbeez at the end.
Yeah.
for, like,
Yeah.
for which to
them.
stick to things.
Yeah.
Yes. I have a
Awesome.
cousin that has webbed feet, but I don't know if that's supposed to happen.
It's not. I mean,
These are
for some of
kobolds.
us,
Well,
Steve,
congratulations.
You see Steve
Kobold.
walking kind of funny. Where like
Oh, I
Web-
get to like do that.
Web leg.
his toes are webbed too.
that's not all that's web.
His balls fuse to the side of his leg.
Balls are webbed.
Eat it.
It's like you need
Yeah.
a rudder.
The bit of
So
his
you got-
tongue
you
gets
got-
more stuff on it.
Underarm is webbed.
Yes.
Well, if you do that, you can fly.
Yeah.
That's a
So
squirrel
you got
suit.
11, well, 10 bodies out in front. The 11th
Oh.
that got blown up is just like
We?
a stain.
Who's we?
essentially. Out in front of your place, I'm saying. And then you can see two
Pat knows that
bodies
we like
floating,
to acquire bodies in,
and there's 2 bodies floating in the water just off the dock.
I don't know if they would want these bodies.
Yeah, I don't think there's a bounty out for the
Yeah.
gang.
we can't do nothing with
There was no
So-
one there when Tempest went earlier in the night.
Can we
too,
go
at the office.
to the Apple Down headquarters and like we killed these guys for you, and then can we go to the Steelbeard court like we killed these guys for you? Do you want your dead back? What are you paying for your dead? What's the price for your dead?
Yeah. What do
Is that just how every encounter ends? Because we that's just. I mean, I love it. Let's do it.
I guess we should like check their pockets and stuff like that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we should probably.
Get the
You
shrimps.
know, okay.
And then put.
I don't know, because what if that guy comes back and he catches us rifling through
true.
the dwarf
That's-
pocket?
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Maybe we just like put them.
Do we have like street cleaners?
Yeah, I
Does
say
our
we just let
neighborhood
them,
have street
The
cleaners?
dung
we'll just let
cleaner
them stay
guild.
there. Also,
They
it'll keep
absolutely
property
did
values
not.
down.
Not this
It's
area.
less-
Absolutely
less
not.
Do we have
taxes
anyone
are
that
shit
takes
in
out the
escrow.
trash, Pat? We have
Also-
garbage.
They don't have
We
like
gotta-
pigs that come through.
We gotta
Right.
throw the orcs into the water, and then we gotta collect the dwarves for the dwarves that are in town because they'll be back by.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's push the moon. We can loot the Moonborn because.
Yeah, they have all kinds of magic shit.
Yeah, yeah. Pat, can we loot the Moonborn and then we want to throw them in
Loot
the
the Loonborn.
fucking
Loot the
water?
Loonborns.
Or should we feed them to our Cramiers?
Yeah,
Do the Cramiers eat people?
they
I mean,
You gotta
eat
teach
probably.
them.
I mean, I'll
Yeah,
tell
we'll teach
you the apple
Throw them in the eel
down.
pit.
All here's what you're gonna find on them. You're gonna find long swords, rapiers, battle axes,
They might have weird potion
pistols,
shit that lets them like know
mundane
that we're doing this.
pistols.
Yeah, we need to
You
put
can
this in
get-
the store. We can sell this stuff.
Yeah.
just for shits and giggles. Can Steve just like pocket a pistol,
Hell yeah.
throw one in the waistband?
Yeah.
You guys want a pistol? I mean, we have extra pistols. You guys want?
I
Everyone
feel-
gets a piss.
Yeah,
everyone
why
gets a
not?
pistol.
I was
Verde!
gonna say you could find that blunderbuss, but it's gone because it was on
Yeah,
the
it's
boat.
gone. The catamaran left.
Yeah, the
I
catamaran
personally
left, yeah.
want nothing to do with the Moonborns because they already have proven that they're willing to drug each other to figure out where each other are and see through their eyes and all that bullshit. So I want no parts.
I hate them.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I mean,
inside.
Angus literally did like a blood magic ritual with a guy's head on a spike, too.
yeah, but like he
I
didn't
don't
lie
know.
to us about it. He just like did it in front of us.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know if that happened.
Like he didn't like. That's the thing. It's like it's way more insidious when we're trying to have friendly conversation. You trick some of the party because I didn't have any. You trick some of the party into drinking bad beer, and then all of a sudden they're like
Oh, that's
drugged
true.
with weird monitor juice.
Mhm.
I don't like that. That's uncomfortable.
He's just
so-
trying to use all of his enemies. You know, use all the Buffalo style. Like,
Yeah, and I
okay,
don't-
I'll,
So I don't know what he's done to these bodies.
Mhm.
I don't know what non-consensual stuff he's done to these bodies to be little operatives for him. I don't want no part. So I'm staying inside. And then the dwarves, they're just like outright. Like he just smashed that lady's head in front of us. And then but he's like, I'm gonna smash this lady's head. Do you want to ask her any questions? And we were like, no. And then he crushed it. And I'm like, I respect that because it's honesty. He was like, this is what I'm doing. And then he was like, hey, I have this guy's head on a spike, and I'm gonna I'm gonna burn a pint to bring a boat here.
In
Which
it.
is also funny because they have weird blood infernal magic, and they were over here getting their asses murked. So I'm like, where's your weird demon packed blood magic, guys? Like, come on. This has got me thinking that like the Steelbeards aren't smart as a conglomerate. Because you sent your weakest bitch out here, and then you have like demon blood arts, and then what is this?
Is this in character? Because Steve's gonna be like, "This is exactly what the fuck I've been talking about." Steelbeard.
Sure, yeah, Echo say this.
Are-
Echo say
are
all
not
this.
good.
He's gonna be like, look, like what I don't like. This is why they lost the first time. They're just gonna lose
They-
again. So whatever, it's
They are
fine.
so dumb. They had the advantage on that fight.
And just
They are
straight up
so
lost.
dumb. And they shot at you. So like now they're
That is
my
true.
They
blood
should
enemy.
have done that. That made me
They shouldn't have done that.
angry. I thought we were so cool with them. You know, everything they've said to us makes it seem like they like us a whole lot. You know, so that kind of threw me for a loop.
Yeah. Guess I hate
But it's
him
fine.
now.
Whatever. Let them kill each other. It'll be great because it sounds like what's going to happen is the apple bottoms are going to out technology, and then they're going to reclaim all this shit, and then it'll be
Well,
fine.
the apple bottoms have a harder time reinforcing their crew. Is the thing. And are
They do,
Are these not
but,
the guys that are here to kill us?
Oh
No,
yeah, it's
they-
weird that it was like here, huh?
No, it wouldn't make
Yeah,
sense
why
for them
was
to
it
want to
here,
kill
though?
us because we haven't done anything for them to want to kill us.
No,
yet.
they're because they were on their way, right? Before
Not to kill
we
us.
even.
I would say that you could probably infer that the Apple Down group was maybe like a testing thing, like where they either knew or didn't know that there was like a squad of Steelbeards holed up in that storage building across from you. Either they knew and they were intentionally attacking it, or they didn't know and they were just kind of testing, feeling around the edges of areas that Steelbeards were entrenched, and then the fight broke out.
Yeah, I don't think the apple bottoms have any reason to kill us because from what they know, we didn't betray them.
So, but what he
I
said to
almost feel
us was that like if he died, like you can kill me, no big whoop, it'd be easy to kill me. But if you kill me, then my family is gonna get revenge. So it felt like
On us if we killed him, but they don't know that we didn't kill him. They don't know that.
Yeah, this fully feels like, oh, Jeff owes the fucking mob $20, but then like a fucking gang war started. Like no one cares about us anymore.
True.
Yeah, the only thing they would want is they'd probably be like, hey, we'll eliminate your debt if you help us fight the Steelbeards. That's probably like the only thing they'll get from it because they don't know that we killed that guy because I don't even remember if we actually did the kill shot.
Nimue
Two-
did do
Yeah,
the kill
Nimue
shot on
fucking did.
Niles.
But they don't know.
Yeah.
that they
Nimue
think
absolutely
dwarves
did the
it.
kill shot.
Yeah, they think the dwarves did it, and then when they did their weird like clairvoyant juice on us, that was weird. All they know is that we talked to the guy, but we did not agree to work with him.
yeah,
So like,
we don't know what Appledown sent to his family, but so far it seems fine. Which I'm
yeah,
thankful for.
I don't. They at this point they have no reason to have any ill will towards us. I think if they're gonna do anything, they're gonna, like I said, try to conscript us.
Yeah.
With the prize of not having debt anymore, which
In my opinion, we don't have debt, so if they try to say
Me
it,
neither.
we'd be like, "What are you talking about? You sound crazy." But
Yeah, so they have to give us stuff. If
We
they want us
paid
to
him.
Fight for them.
we paid him.
Yeah,
Oh, that's an interesting.
Now-
yeah, that's a tactic.
yeah, because who they gonna ask?
Tim-
I shan't be saying it, but
People say it. Echo say it. Nimue will say it. But anyway, like, I mean, yeah, who they gonna ask? They can't, like, he didn't have a body for them to exhume, so we're good. But yeah, that's my logic. I don't think they were coming to attack the house. I think a fight just broke out over.
yeah, I agree. I was just saying more in general that the Apple Downs were already on their way in a way that
yeah, not to
scared
kill
me.
us, but to get the Steelbeards for sure.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you find out the Apple Downs. We'll see. They are the ones that they were fighting here, right? Weren't heavily armored. Weren't like really magic users. This was kind of like a scouting group or something.
They had a sick magic,
But they still had a blunderbuss.
They had that was like their one. Like they had the one like their.
But Pat, I'm just saying, if they had pistols and a magic blunderbussy, and these dwarves had nothing, like the dwarves are doomed, bud. Like, so I'm once we get these walls and stuff mended up, I'm gonna make me a little peanut butter sandwich, and Ek is gonna trot his little happy ass to bed because.
Yeah, man, and it's already rough for the dwarves, and when we level up again and I learn heat metal, it's over.
Oh God.
Yeah, them bitches are cooked. Literally.
I agree. Like, I gotta go to bed. This sucks. I'm still kind of drunk, and that was crazy.
I give Tempest a peanut butter sandwich too.
Nice.
Which is like a whole thing as you're walking.
Nimue does grabby
I'll
hands
need
for a
milk.
PB&J.
I gave a peanut butter and jelly to no.
Steve, do you can we milk you when you're a shark?
I guess.
It's a delicacy amongst some folks.
What do you mean?
Do you grow a second one when you turn into a shark, or is it just the one?
What do you mean?
Sharks have two. Do we have to milk both? I
I
look
s-
at Tempest, who's the smart one.
I'm up for that challenge.
No,
Can-
not
Okay.
milkable.
Okay.
Yeah, no. When I turn into a shark, it's not a complete transformation, so there's no
Oh, so you just have the
milking,
one.
no milking
So
apparatus.
it's like regular there.
Yeah, well, but like shark, like I don't know.
Well, they have
Next
two of them.
time-
They're called claspers.
You just next
And I do
time it
this motion a
happens,
Just
lot.
answer the question.
You just
This is all this math.
take a note.
Tempest wants to drink it.
I'm going to bed.
Drink.
Oh, we'll continue that conversation.
We won't.
Will we? Will you put up with that?
Does anybody have anything that they would like to shout out or play? I'm going to say thank you so much to Callan7 in the chat who made a comment. I saw that they were reading Space Tripping 2, my second novel in the Space Tripping
Yeah.
series, and they were enjoying it. Thank you very much. You'll never guess who did the cover art for that book.
Is it me?
Our very own Brett. Yeah,
I love
Space
Brett.
Shipping too.
there it is.
Mine's back there. Or
Mine's
I
over
don't know.
there.
I don't know.
I'm so glad you're enjoying it. I am working on the third amidst everything else.
Oh,
So it's
shit.
coming along.
You should
Mhm.
write it.
Pat always
I have
stays
been.
busy, Edwards.
Yeah.
He's crazy. If he ain't working, he's at Disney. And if he ain't at Disney,
Yeah,
he's
that's
working.
But if he's at Disney, he's working.
Mhm.
Because I know how it is to be Disney with kids. That's a shift.
The House of the Dragon had a really good episode this past Sunday. So if you want to check out our thoughts on it, go to patreon.com/content zone to get that Cast of Thrones goodness.
Hell
And-
yeah, B.
Tribulation Farce is coming back soon.
Yes.
Yay.
Get ready for that. Book 4 starts with a bang.
The Big Bang?
Someone has sex?
Oh, wait, no, God doesn't want the Big Bang.
Book 3 ends with a worldwide earthquake. Book 4 begins with describing the repercussions of it, and it's bad.
Shit. Are the Scorpions out? The Scorpion Centaurs?
That's coming later.
dragon?
That's coming later. If you want to know
Later,
about
later.
the Scorpion Centaurs, you can go check out the episode we put out a couple
Cool.
weeks ago that
They're
goes
like-
through the timeline of the
Oh,
tribulation.
yes. I was like
So, like,
halfway through that.
human upper half and then like scorpion legs and a scorpion tail.
There's 2 separate ones. Yeah.
No,
it's
the other way.
confusing.
It's the other way, Pat.
Yeah, they have people legs, but it's Scorpion upper body.
There's-
claws and like a scorpion.
There's
It's-
there's bugs with human faces that are small that bite people. And
Oh,
then
like Animorphs?
I doubt it.
Like,
but
I mean, like in the
Dude,
middle.
that's so
though.
creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle part.
And then
I
there's
feel like that's creepier than if they had bug face than large bugs
Exactly.
with bug faces.
Yeah, they're small bugs with
with human
human faces.
faces.
and they have stingers and
Dude, let me tell you something. Old dude was on drugs when he thought that shit up, dog. Some of the stuff, because I remember like one of my, because I used to be a youth leader, chat, if you didn't know. And while I was a youth leader, one of the people was talking about Revelation and how like they're like was just describing the shit that's in it. And I'm like, dog, the rest of this stuff I could get behind is like sort of a, we're all talking about
Mhm.
good things to do to people and that type of stuff. But like, bitch, what do you mean? Like a dragon scorpion with a person face? What do you mean? Like
Yeah.
what? Like you want me to like no, dude, someone got into a bad batch of wheat.
Yeah.
Is what that was.
yeah.
If
Someone's eating raw flour.
If a mosquito flew at me and it had a human face, I would cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause, like, right?
I'd cry.
Imagine all the roaches in your like imagine you got a roast infestation, but they're all like your coworkers.
Yeah. And I think for some of them, non-believers can't see them. So out of nowhere, they just get bit super hard. They get a huge boil.
No.
And it literally says they can't die from it. And they like are
Ugh.
begging to be killed, but it won't work. And I don't really know how they're going to deal with that. Even though I
Wait,
read
the
the book.
mosquitoes have a human face?
Well, they're like this big. They're like bugs that look like they're covered in armor, and they have a stinger and wings.
Like
and
beetles?
Yeah,
Okay,
beetles
because I was
sounds
like,
about right.
Yeah.
mosquitoes. is kinda
Wait, I
weird,
thought this
'cause,
was like a Christian thing.
It is a Christian
Yeah.
thing. It's in the Bible.
This is in their book, Pat. Like
It's
it's not a
Revelation.
game. Like it's in the book.
Yeah, it's the
Someone
final
put
book
that
of the
that's
Bible.
buck
in the
wild.
text.
Pat,
And
it makes
the dude that
perfect
wrote it
sense.
didn't even know
This
the
is
rest
the
of it.
real world.
It's gonna happen, Pat. Get ready.
Yeah.
There's gonna be like
Pat,
9
alright.
earthquakes because he kind of
Yeah, my
he
man was
got-
cooked.
he was repeating some of the hits.
Yeah, that dude is what happens when you wash your toilet with bleach and ammonia-based cleaners.
Hell yeah.
It's like what you see before, like you.
Tribulation Farce. It's actually horrifically interesting. I will say.
It kind of is. It's crazy.
Yeah, no blaspheming on this podcast. That book is canon.
I stay blessed.
We do talk about that in the episode because we talk about the background of Revelation and how Martin Luther did not want it in the Bible. He's like, this is crazy.
It's like, get this shit out of here. Who wrote this? I don't know, like Dave. Who's Dave?
The funny thing is, it's John.
I mean,
but it's not one of the famous Johns. It's just a different John. It's a random
It's the
John.
John
description
Vino,
of
the John that
angels
plays Magic with
alone.
us.
Yeah.
The description of what angels look like alone should like holy shit.
That sounds like when like Bill Murray agreeing to do Garfield, thinking the Coen brothers wrote it instead of just like, the other
yes.
Coen. John wrote it. It's great. All right.
Yeah. It was John was trying to describe to us his commander deck, and then someone was like, "Oh yeah, that's Revelation.
That's
We're putting
what it
that in."
is.
And he was like, "What?"
And there's parts of it where the angels just turn to him and show him something like, don't write about that, which is so fucking cool. Because he's like saying all this shit. He's like, don't tell him about that. Like, okay.
Don't tell them this part. They can't know about that.
Revolution whips. Once he gets past the boring beginning, oh, it's really cool.
Goodness.
All right.
Well-
I'm excited for all of that. And until then, see you next time, mateys.
You're excited for the tribulation? Okay.
Yeah, Pat loves
Bye.
tribulation. Bye.